Yo, I go sick on the beat, man's ill. Key to key, G, man, know I got skill. Don't tell a man, chill, man's coming in, babe. Leave your shit up. You don't wanna check K-block or stay, come K-block or stay, get jacked for your way. You don't wanna come K-block or stay, come K-block or stay, get jacked for your way. I go sick on the beat, man's ill. Key to key, G, man, know I got skill. Hold on tight.
I got money on my mind. I might need some glasses, all I see is dollar signs. Money, making money all the time. If you wanna get with me, then you better get in line.
I got the sweets, I should open a store. I've had a little, now I want more.
I got money.
So, I've had a little, now I want more. I got the sweets, I should open a store. She sells seashells on the seashore. I know that there like I know I'm a tour. I don't see man bar and I see man score. Man, I'm calling for raw, calling for more. I'm at the door with a pure, I'm at the door with a cure. I don't wanna know no OP over OT on my O2, my chat bro, I had to go through. I'ma go far like Modi. Get to the top spots, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know this for a fact. KWEB, the sickest to rap. Rubber man for me ain't getting it back. Used to roll defensive, now I'm rolling attack. I've had a little but now I want more. I got the sweets, I should open a store. She sells seashells on the seashore. I know that there like I know I'm a tour. I don't see man bar and I see man score. Man, I'm calling for raw, calling for more. I'm at the door with a pure, I'm at the door with a cure. I don't wanna know no OP, I was OT on my O2. My shit up bro, what to go through. I'ma go far like Modu. Get to the top spot, now what I'm gonna do. From I know this for a fact. KWEB, the sickest to rap. Rubber man family ain't getting it back. Used to roll defensive, now I'm rolling attack.
I am your controller, so get with this. Feel the pain and the pleasure when I crack my whip. No more quits, just load up your stamina. I'm not stopping even when you say you've had enough.
Yo, I go sick on the beat, man's ill. Key to key, G, man, know I got skill. Don't tell a man, chill, man's coming in, babe. Leave your shit up. You don't wanna check K-block or stay, come K-block or stay, get jacked for your way. You don't wanna come K-block or stay, come K-block or stay, get jacked for your way. I go sick on the beat, man's ill. Key to key, G, man, know I got skill.
Roll it. Don't wanna smoke, don't hold it. Run up the block, patrol it.
I am your controller, so get with this. Feel the pain and the pleasure when I crack my whip. No more quits, just load up your stamina. I'm not stopping even when you say you've had enough.
Paris to Tokyo, private jets everywhere we go.
night I surely wouldn't forget as I trudged through the depths of the bayou, guided only by the light of the moon, hot on the trail of this thing.
Why you tryna fight it? If it's me inviting,
This thing. Only by the light of the moon. Only by the light of the moon. This thing.
One, two, three, let's go! Yo, tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-Rock poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give him another put a son up in your mum. Tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-Rock poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give him another put a son up in your mum. I know that I'm scum, I'll admit. In my life, don't know that I've never had shit. I do my own bro like Jamie, don't kick, man sick. When I go like I'm John Wick. I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? If you don't know, get to know, bro, quick. Key the key, G, no, I won't quit. You know I stay lit like flame. I guarantee that I'm gonna see fame. Check my flow.
I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the stash, I don't come here for the lash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. It's girls and cash, it's girls and cash. Making beats, and I'm sweet with it. Making beats, new technique with it. Making beats, and I'm sweet, get it? Check it, simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, simple look, simple look.
Come out, wherever you are.
I traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A.
We ain't in the same league. You can't face me. Oh, we ain't in the same league. You can't face me. Oh.
Gotta keep your moves dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do?
And kicks everybody out. I hope the DJ invites me. And we go to an after party.
Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your moves dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your moves dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Got it, y'all.
System error.
System failure.
Let me be the one.
We like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger
I know
to
you're
eat.
gonna love this.
Attention.
I'm good at reading people. The key is to look for their daemons, the suppressed emotions and unconscious habits always running in the background. Errors force a system to adapt, to develop, to pass through into a new paradigm. A new version emerges. Inescapable progress. Sometimes I still fantasize about being normal. What the fuck does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion. Pulled over our eyes and shoved down our throats.
Clap, clap.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back for some CWC action. We're gonna have the 4v4 started up on Saturday with the game between CivJP and Golden Age. It looks like we're also gonna see them starting off on the pick and ban phase. It seems like we're gonna have for the third time freaking legs picked up, so yeah, it is what it is. We do have CivJP starting to ban Macedon, and I do see Alexander is going to be banned, and Catherine de Medici on the second slot. I do see Golden Age will take out immediately Genghis Khan, so definitely they're not gonna want some ponies in the game here. Let me actually click a little bit on this. There we go. Yeah, this is what it is. Streaming on daylight, totally different. No, I okay, good evening, sir, and welcome. Good day, sir, and welcome. I see Lancer, hello there, sir, and welcome. Hailey, good day, sir, and welcome. Sasu, also bonjour, monsieur, et bienvenue. Echo Supreme, hello there, sir, and welcome. Flash New, also good evening, sir, and welcome. A good thing we don't have that much rain today, and hopefully we're not gonna see the or hear. I hope we're not gonna hear that many wee woos today. We do have also the second ban here for the Golden Ages. Looks like they're gonna take out Basil the Second. They're still not letting in the Tagma King over here. They're gonna go also for Hungary as their third ban, and I do see Scythia on the other side has been taken out by CivJP, especially after yesterday. You've seen what Scythia can do over there. 1,000 military squad with just ponies and Saka horsaches. That was quite something to actually see Sumeria getting overwhelmed. Well, we do need to take a look what the next two bans are gonna look like. And wow, for some reason the cat wants to climb walls. Anyway, yeah, Olympias gonna be next, taken out by CivJP. Two more bans to go on one side, one on the CivJP, and we're gonna see them starting to pick something up. I do hope we're still in the lobby here. Unfortunately, I was going next to my computer and I did unplug my computer, my internet for a few minutes there, or a minute or so. This is what it is. Anyway, let's come back to this. Lotaro actually ending up in the ban phase. Whoa, he's getting some attention, I gotta say. Some attention. And I do see also Poland is going to be taken out by CivJP. Definitely makes sense with those wing hussars. Even though they didn't really manage to actually, you know, do the damage the last time we saw them. I believe in the first game, they did manage to put so much pressure on his opponent over there on Teddy. Or China, actually. Wait a second, it was China. It was China. Yes, what? What? The cat wants to talk also, for some reason. Anyway, what's the last ban, cat? What's the last ban? Your fur is too big, I cannot see the last ban. Come on. Bonjour, monsieur Rafifi. Hello there, sir. Uzetian. Okay, well, the Queen of Spies over there is not gonna be allowed in, and Civ Japan is gonna need to show us what they're gonna get into the game here. Yeah, Athena is definitely saying hello. Hello. Beep. Hey, look at that. They're actually picking Russia as the first Civ. This is gonna be lakes. There's gonna be a lot of tundra to actually play with. We're gonna see if he does have actually some fresh water over there. It looks like I'm getting abused over here by the little one, making me pet her. Kick. Gran Colombia is gonna be next. Okay, well, picked up by Golden Age here. We might actually see some Llanero timings. Definitely there's gonna be also an opening at the beginning with that free Commandant General. He can put out a very, very quick actually attack with his ponies. Or the donkeys. Well, actually, we're not gonna have Sumeria, or at least we don't have Sumeria right now. So I guess we might not see some donkeys in the game. Oh, wait a second, they're switching to Chandragupta. Hey, we might see some Varus, maybe. They're gonna pick Gran Colombia as the second one. Okay. Why are you biting my hand? There we go. Kublai Khan, Mongolia. Again getting in? Again? Well, we'll see if he actually gets to use his Keshex properly today. We did see him managing to push his opponent yesterday, so I would expect big things from him again. Actually, wait a second, wasn't he? Oh, he did get some Keshex out, but he didn't actually manage to push. It was the second to previous game, actually. And that was Genghis. Yesterday we had a seeming, I believe, Kublai Khan. Okay, 3 more bands to go, and they're gonna need to then pick up the last 4 civilizations there. Technique actually getting some attention. He's gonna be banned. Okay. And it looks like also Kivyuk is not gonna be allowed in. We won't have the snow guy getting through. That is a bit unfortunate, but it does seem like also Spain is going to be taken out. No good internal trade routes here for the Golden Ages. Maybe they will pick something up because it doesn't seem like they actually do have a civilization with a lot of gold potential. Not at the moment, right? They went for Chandragupta and also Gran Colombia. On the other side, we got Russia and Kublai Khan. Neither of them are actually very good civilizations when it comes to actually generating the gold necessary to upkeep an army and also upgrade it. You kind of need to upgrade them. Okay, looks like petting time is over for the next minute or so. Something. Kick. Let me pop out chats here. Click. There we go. What's next? Teddy. Teddy has been taken down. That's the second to last. We got one more band to go from each side, and we're gonna finally start to see what are they gonna get into the game. Their full roster here. What is this? It's good. It's good. Yeah. Okay. And it looks like goal. It's gonna be the last one that's gonna be banned here by the Golden Agers. That's Ambiotics Persona, and we do need to see the last band from Civ Japan. Did they actually manage to get into the lobby here? I do have to say this is kind of one of those stressful games here for the netcode. We do have a lot of ping, a lot of ping over here latency from Civ Japan. Hopefully it's gonna be actually good in the game. Guess we need our patience. Nobody actually dropped from the lobby, so that's a good sign. I think they only reconnected, and I think I do actually need to reconnect myself because Comet was on -1 since I actually joined. So yeah, there we go, reconnecting. Come on, last one. What is it? And it's gonna be the other goal. Vercingetorix is not gonna be allowed in. Wow, too much production? I wouldn't really say so. I'm pretty sure there are quite a few other stronger civs. But anyway, let's actually see what they're gonna go for next. We do have Maori picked up here for the third one on the Golden Ages. Definitely a lot of potential for quite a few harbors, but not really well known for a lot of gold generation. We do need to see if during the game if he's gonna manage to actually get that going. Maybe, you know, get those naval trade routes with an ally or something. Gorgo, Greece is gonna be considered because he's now getting picked. Too much production until Ludwig enters the conversation. Yeah, let's see if Ludwig is gonna get to enter. He's allowed in. He is allowed in. Right, this is their first game, so no extra bans over the ones that we get to see on the screen here, the 10 ones. The 14 ones, I mean. 16? Wow. Lots of bans, man. So many bans these days. So many bans. Incredible. How did it show out of stock? I don't know, man. What was out of stock? You mean the first promotion? The first promotion? I mean that one. It is what it is, man. My internet dropped for a few seconds there. The first one got picked up by Echo and the second one by Haley. I do see India is gonna be the last one picked up by Golden Ages, and we do have Tamar. Tamar actually getting through. Oh my God, we're actually gonna see Tamar in the game. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm that excited. I played it a bit in FFAs. It's not that amazing. Not that amazing. I guess we're gonna need to see it in a team setup here. Maybe it's gonna be a bit better. Okay, I think we do need everybody to actually join the lobby. Senkurakawa did share the lobby link a little bit earlier when we started the draft, or at least I guess even before. We did have a bit of a slowdown because MPH got updated, so we actually needed to update it also. I believe it's the good version now, right? We got 177. Hopefully, yeah, it's 177. And some of the players, I think they might still need to update it. They were concentrated to actually see what's going on over there on the leader picks. So long no see. The first promotion? Why Tamar? That's a very good question. City state control? Possible culture victory later on? They want to do the push with the Kevsurs? I don't know. Because this is not one of those maps that the Kevsurs are going to be amazing on. It's not full of hills. They really love their hills, man. Wow, good evening. I get to say good evening to Fortuna Berry. This is the time before your nap, no? Before your night nap. Way before the Fortnite session. Okay, they're starting to get through here. We do need to actually get into the correct slots, select their civilizations, and we do need to see also, I think, Belisarius to actually get onto the spectator slot. It's 11:20 p.m. Oh, that's early. That is early. Easy. Nobody picks papal primacy anymore. I mean, we might actually get to see it picked right now. with Tamar getting through. I'm actually curious if he's gonna go full holy sites, if he just wants a little bit of faith from his walls or something. There are quite a few builds with Tamar. Tonight is daylight savings and you get an extra hour of sleep. Amazing. Yeah. Very good. Why do I believe that hour of sleep is actually gonna be spent in extra Fortnite sessions? Fortuna Belly. Why do I have that impression? Or whatever else game you like. What an extra hour, yeah, on Spot TV, KW. Oh, we're still missing one. So who do we have from each side? Let's see. Golden Age is gonna come out with Baptiste, Bob Show, Jofrus and Mikado today for them, and Civ Japan with Afla, Comet, Mamniku, and Sent Kurokawa. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sign. Somebody got in and we got disconnected. Not a good sign. It was only me and A-Flag that actually managed to stay connected there. You just need the last one to get through. Wait, Mikado's missing? No, he's not missing. He's here. He's actually gonna pick an aggressive civilization. Usually he actually likes to sim. Looks like he changed his mind over here. Simon Bolivar? Is he picking Simon or is he not picking Simon? Because he's randomizing. Oh, he wants to change the slot now. Okay. Or Comet is asking him to change the slot. Oh well. It's a little bit of a bump over there in the internet. Okay, should be fine. We got everybody in? We're still missing... no. I think we got everybody in. There are 2 extra slots here. So we got A-Flag playing Kublai Khan Mongolia. Baptiste is gonna go for Gandhi India. Wait a second. Bobshu is gonna go for Kupe. Didn't they go for... Wait. Whoa. Oh, so we had both Indias picked up by the Golden Ages. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun on the Golden Age. Actually, Gandhi and Chandragupta getting through. They still are willing to pick Kublai Khan. He's such a low tempo. It was visible yesterday. Ooh. Yes and no. What do you want? Do you trust Gemini? It says the winner of this game is gold, red, and white. Okay. That's a big one. I mean, I guess the question is, do you trust Gemini over the new stations, which are kind of dumb anyway? So, yeah, probably you trust Gemini more, you know? ChatGPT also. Anything is better than these freaking stupid TV stations. So Jofrus is gonna go for Chandragupta. So we got Baptiste on Gandhi, Jofrus on Chandragupta, Sen Kurokawa on Tamar, Comet Gorgo, Mikado Simon Bolivar, and Mamniku is gonna go for Peter. And hopefully we're actually gonna get through and nothing, amazingly bad is gonna happen. Okay, let's get the thing going, the prediction going. For how many remaps? 0, 1, and 2. 10 missions, submission period. And let's see if the players are actually gonna get a good map and they're not gonna consider remapping here, or maybe they will. Kind of depends on the spawns. And we do need to know, chat, where are we going, left or right? Gandhi or Chandra that will try to still feed the world from Peter. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one. Half course Lavras, man. Half course Lavras. Where are we starting? Left or right? Oh, let's go left. Muzrat said. So we go Chandragupta. Okay. Let's figure out where Chandragupta is first. Got Tamar over here. We do have Grand Columbia Big Boy over there. This is... which India is this? Oh, this is Gandhi. Okay. Oh, back to his original color. That's gonna make it easier for me during the game. Where is freaking Chandragupta, man? Oh, here. Oh my god, that's so weird of a spawn. He's also next to Coupe. That's gonna allow them to actually trade through this waterway. I do see Pana did just settle, and he's gonna get a scout out in 3 turns. Does have some geothermals next to him, not a lot of them. Some reef tiles also for that nice and juicy extra adjacency. Then I do see a plus 3 campus can easily be how to say, placed over there. We do have him also with some freshwater rivers. Definitely on the east he's gonna have some spots, west side over here the river, and then the north is gonna give him some advantages. Auckland is also gonna be quite close by. He does have some resources, but I wouldn't really see him actually opening up sailing from an early stage by both Gandhi and Jofrus. Let's see what Grand Columbia is looking like here. So it's gonna be past Maori. So we got, wait a second, who's in the middle? Where is Gandhi? Gandhi's in the middle? Well, I guess Gandhi is the furthest one actually. Ooh, next to Mongolia, that's gonna be rough. Okay, we do have Bogota with a possible spy settle towards the northeast. Looks like he's also gonna get, oh my god, I'm sorry guys, you're getting black screened. It is what it is. Athena said, you're gonna watch through my little toes. yeah. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. She did it again. Twyla Puffin, hello there, and good evening, good day. Anyway, Bogota getting that scout in 3. Does have that nice cattle settle south with a lot of food from that underneath the settle, and also the banana tile next to him. Good fresh water everywhere. I do see he's also gonna have decent chops for this development of the empire, and looks like he's gonna be quite very far away from an opponent. Maybe later on we can talk about lion arrows going through, but I think ponies are off the table right now. It's way too far away. To the southwest, he's gonna have Coupe here. Bobju, this time around, actually, Coupe did spawn with a lot of features here, with rainforest and forest everywhere. And I do see he's gonna get his own scout out in 3 with multiple turtles that are gonna need improvements here. Very aggressive, man. You see the turtles? They're very aggressive species over there. We do have also him with an opponent, Georgia. And I gotta say, man, except those walls that Georgia is definitely gonna get to build, this is gonna be quite interesting to see if Coupe here is gonna want to get a TOA submarine attack against his opponent, against Tbilisi. Looking at also Baptiste, which is gonna be to the north of Kublai Khan, Mongolia. He's getting his scout out in 2 turns. Has a wander northeast. That's gonna be Lake Redba. Easy settle over there to get the fresh water and the extra food. Not to mention the other benefits that he gets from the wander. We do have him actually with multiple settles that are gonna be pretty good, much better than on the other side. Banana southwest, some truffles in the south over here, getting those pigs going. And I do see southwest. We're also gonna have a silt tile settle with cattle right next to it. Beautiful. Yes, Nalanda also as an early city state for science to... That's actually gonna be interesting if he's gonna keep it. Probably it's gonna get discovered at some point by Mongolia, so it might actually get overtaken. That is the closest city state that he has access to, easy access to, because there's also Hansa, which is, you know, across the waterway. Looking at Tamar here, between 3 opponents. This is a bit dangerous position here for Saint Kurakawa. We do have Tbilisi getting those scouts out, and I do see he's gonna have a lot of food here on the southeast from those rice tiles. Quite a few also stones. We might actually expect Stonehenge coming out from him with the holy site in the second city. And from what I do notice, easy city state takeover over here. Brussels is not gonna be allowed in the game for long. We do have him also with quite a few floodplains and also marsh tiles. Maybe he's considering to actually get that Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Settle Marble Southwest, quite a few to-dos around and so on. Lots of diamonds also. Lots and lots of diamonds here for him to actually get some extra gold. Diamonds and also pigs at the same time. What a combination. Also Fortuna Berry calling out the cables. What is she even looking for behind the camera? She's no idea, man. No idea. I honestly think she's doing it on purpose or something. Turtle snap very harshly because she's not doing it other than when I actually open up the stream, you know, that's why I'm saying. Turtle snap very harshly at any perceived threat. Exactly, they're very aggressive species, man. They see finger, they eat finger. Let's see Gorgo. What do we have here? Sparta, banana settle from the beginning. He's gonna have an amber settle also on the western side. Pamukkale is a wander northwest, and it does seem like he's gonna have more lakes than actually rivers for the fresh water. A few mountains for nice adjacency towards campuses. Easy to actually get that going. Ce vrei, să stai și tu aici? She wants to sit next to me for a little while. Yes. This is such a stone circles heaven. You're talking about the spawn over there on Tamar. He does have quite a few stone tiles and also a few marble tiles for that, to be honest. Yeah. But I think, I mean, remembering what the feedback was from multiple players, stones are just chops, you know, they're just disguised as chops. Let's see what Russia has. St. Petersburg, getting his settler out in 2 ivory tile and some 1-3 deer tiles. Oh, actually, he does have 2 ivory tiles for the extra golden and the extra production, but that's unfortunately stagnating his population because it doesn't have the food. Amber settle south west to get the extra culture, some extra food also from cattle tiles there. And I would expect here Earth Goddess to be the pantheon picked up. He didn't yet discover his astrology. He still has 2 turns, just as Geoffrey and Baptiste do have 2 turns. We're gonna need to see if he's actually gonna prioritize to get his religion quickly, because it might get snatched. It might get snatched by Chandragupta or Baptiste over there. He's also going to be very far away from everybody. Like, probably the first one to actually get close to him is going to be India. And India will probably have other priorities to actually take care of, right? Talking about actually moving so far away to actually get into the Russian territory, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Not a lot of fresh water. I guess you could get quite a few cities on these rivers, though. At least 2 over here, 1 over there. So 2 in total. We don't have enough space here unless he actually goes non-fresh on that maize tile. But he can definitely settle the penguin tiles a little bit further to the south. East side does have this settle right here, but man, oh man, this is just terrible. Like, talking about half snow that doesn't give you any kind of yield over there is gonna be terrible. Anyway, you do see he did pop out his settler, and he still has the population problem here in St. Petersburg, barely growing in 6 turns to the second one, back to the second one. Almost can guess team names from the yeah, I guess that's an easy deduction here. Oh, I do need to put up the team labels, no? But I think I need to take a look at Kublai Mongolia first, though. We're turn 9, we're right on time. Okay, horse tiles here, 2 horse tiles in the cap, a few deer tiles for the choppy chops. Rice tiles, actually, nice triangle over here for a lot of food from the farms. Well, he does have a few floodplain tiles on the eastern side. Wouldn't really see him go there. And open question, where is he gonna actually send his settler here? He's sending it southeast. Okay, well, that's gonna put him a little bit closer to a tobacco tile, which he can grab so he can get a free pantheon basically from the extra faith per turn. I do see he's starting to move and discover the land towards the north, and that's gonna put him a little bit closer to Baptiste. We're gonna need to see if they do actually get this going, and in the meantime I do need to actually put the team labels on. We got Golden Age on the left side and CivJP on the other side. JP. There we go. Bam. Bam, boom, bam. Oh, it's gonna be a remap. It's gonna be a remap. Golden Age is saying no to this. Well, I guess they cannot get to Russia, but I don't think they know they cannot get to Russia, right? Yeah, they don't know. Maybe it's because Gran Colombia is in the middle, even though, man, they had Tamar in between three of them. Like, they definitely would have done a lot of damage over here to Tamar. Oh well, I guess we're gonna need to see the next map. They did say something with remapping causing some issues, so hopefully we're not gonna actually have some issues when we get into the new map. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Man, that's a lot of food here. That was a lot of food for Georgia on the second possible city southeast. Insane amount of food. See if Japan just locked out. Well, it kind of looks like it's gonna be better for them to actually get a new one. Although Mamnik was in an interesting position here. He was far away from everybody, could actually sim. Not a lot of Tundras for him though. Like, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have really wanted to go past Fez. Probably would take this city, but yeah, going much further wouldn't be that easy. We go right this time? We go right this time, okay. We do need the new map to actually get to generate here though. In the meantime. Okay. Stone Circles plus Liang 3, right 3 capital for Georgia. Ooh. Ooh, big production numbers and big food numbers. Let's see if he's gonna have a better one this time. We do need to take a look at Kublai Mongolia first though. Let's see where he is. And I cannot believe we actually loaded in before the others. No? Nothing here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait a second. He's kind of close to India. That's going to be one of his opponents here that he could actually try to do something about. And it looks like we do have also Gran Colombia Southwest. Well, that's a little bit tough to handle. And I got to say, these mountains are going to be quite easy to actually plug out. We do have a flag with, what's that, a penguin tile? No, that's a T tile actually. He does have a few of these opal tiles and cotton tiles for the extra gold. He might actually move one on the left so he can open up that opal settle on the eastern side, even though that could be a nice mine anyway. We do have him also with a few horses. This time around he does have a bit of expensive horse actually in the third ring towards the north there, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get a city in the on the northern river. He's also going to have Coupe on the eastern side, quite far away behind quite a few mountains, so wouldn't really expect him to actually pull off an easy attack there. But this is actually quite straightforward. Like going against Chandragupta, not the best target in the game though. I'm pretty sure the Varus will probably get to overwhelm whatever is coming against them. Taking a look at Simon Bolivar, we got Banana Central here in Bogota. Ooh, that's a lot of bananas. Also a wine tile on the southeast to match those bananas. Man, 4 freaking bananas in the capital, bro. Mă, ce faci? Stai și tu, potoită, te și dormi. Incredible, man. What's if Japan strength better than Golden Age? That we are gonna get to see that. I'm gonna see their strengths. Okay, so multiple freshwater cities. Wanders west side. He has Cliffs of Dover, and that's about it. Okay. Next up, Mamniku. We gotta see Mamniku, man. We gotta see Mamniku. What is this? St. Petersburg, amber tiles, deer tiles. We got a 1-4 there, and it looks like he's getting the scouts out ready. We don't again we don't have him with that much food, but he can grab the wine. That's gonna be super cool for him. And it's just 35 gold, so I only imagine they can actually gather the gold and get the wine tile for him. Gonna be extremely valuable at the beginning. We do see he is also gonna have a decent amount of fresh water east side and west. East side actually he can settle for days over here. And gonna be quite close to Chandragupta, which is gonna be one of his opponents in the north, and we might actually see some Cossack action later on in the game. Wouldn't really see some Vado action at the beginning, or pony action for that matter. So let's actually wait and see what's gonna happen if they do actually choose to keep this map or not. This time around they do have somebody that could actually get to, two players could actually get to Russia. This is a bit of a problem. CivJP still has a remap token, and we're gonna need to see if they do discover the danger they find themselves in. We got Gorgo here getting his scout in 2 multiple citrus tiles for him, 3-1 tiles to get the extra points of food there, but not a lot of production. I do see he's also gonna have, I guess, quite a few settles here. Not amazing ones. I don't really see an amazing settle anywhere. Like some nice and juicy extra luxury or lots of yields over there. It's just gonna be Old Faithful in the south, which is not that faithful. And then we're gonna have like what, the banana settle northeast, but that's gonna take quite a bit of time to actually get there. Like 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 to settle right next to that banana, unless you actually want to spend the gold for it, which yeah, gold is kind of at a premium. So yeah, Gorgo is gonna need to make lots of efforts here to actually make this spawn work. We do have also Tamar right next to him east side, and it doesn't seem like they're gonna have a possibility to actually trade with each other. We got Tbilisi getting his scout next turn, easy settle on the cattle on the north, and from what I do see also he's gonna have a decent amount of fresh water almost everywhere, lakes and puddles here, except the southwest. This southwest is just devoid of anything. Well, there's just some citrus in the middle there. CivJP will likely remap this, or again? Zoluk, hello there, sir. Yeah. Christina, somebody saying hello to you. Yes. Yeah, Upsunar twice in a row on the same side as Stranda as well. Yeah. Well, wait a second. The last time it was on the northern tundra. This time is the southern tundra. No? Yeah, this. Anyway, Gandhi. What is Gandhi? What is he doing? Gandhi getting more scouts out. Man, I was just talking about you. Somebody said hello on stream. What are you saying? What do you say? She's not saying anything. She's not saying shit. She's pleading the 5th. Are you pleading the 5th? Yes? She's pleading the 5th. Okay. She's not saying anything. Anyway, Bobshu, what do we have here? Tehonianga nu ia coupe, gonna grab some spice tiles. In the capital he does have already 3-2-1s for the extra food there and a little bit of gold. Definitely can improve them. We do have also some fish tiles for him to get the extra food from them, and I do see he's getting that settler out in 3 turns. I do see he's gonna have a lot of farmers to actually place in these lakes and the seas over there, or oceans, whatever you wanna call them. Kind of tiny for oceans. The destroyer makes the appearance. Yes, she's, I don't know what she's doing, but anyway, she's circling the keyboard, so if you see something happening on screen, it's definitely the cat, okay? It's definitely Athena. Eric Coffin also, hello there, sir. We do have Maori here. Where is he? Southwest, that's gonna be an ally. Southeast, that's gonna be Gorgo. Okay, so he does have an opponent in Gorgo, and I do see Mount Kailash is also gonna be in between. We might actually get to see him settle it. It's definitely much closer to him than it is to Comet. And taking a look at Simon again, we do have him here with the possibility to actually do some damage, or take some damage actually from Kublai Khan, Mongolia. Otherwise, he's not going to have a target. Like, he has Tamar on the western side. Maybe later in the game he's going to do something about it. It's definitely a lot flatter land over there than it is towards Kublai. Is that actually Kublai? I think Kublai is just cursed to actually fight India here on this map. And we got Gran Colombia that will probably want to fight Russia way more than he's gonna want to fight, you know, World's Tamar over here. Better World Tamar. And Jofros? Where is he? Pana getting settled out. Oh my god, that's a diamond heaven in the north. 3 diamond tiles, easy. 6 gold over there. Could easily settle on one and get the same yields. We do have him placing down his holy site, but still wants to get that settler out by the looks of it. And also pumped out 2 scouts. He's kind of late. He's kind of late to get the holy sites out. Like, Lavras should already be up here. Russia looks like he did actually get the wine tile gold. Oh no. Oh no, I see what's going on. Athena found a bug outside. She's trying to hunt the bug through the windows. That's not gonna go down well. Where is his freaking Lavra? Wait, he didn't get... He didn't get astrology yet? Wow, that's late, man. That's late. Anyway, he did actually get his settler out, and I do see he did get a scout also to come with it. We do have him going north, but looks of it actually gonna go for the freshwater settler. I'm actually curious, is he going sheep tile or is he going here somewhere? Because it kind of looks like he's going next to that sugar tile. I think he's going sugar tile. Artemis Rush? And he's definitely gonna have a pretty good Artemis here with lots of camps and pastures all around. Pretty good settle actually. Not amazing, but pretty good, pretty good. Okay, we're 10-8. We still need to actually get to see the next turns. Oh, they did discover each other here. India is seeing Mongolia. Mongolia is seeing India. We got also Mongolia getting that first settler out in 2 turns, while Chandragupta still is working on his one. I do see Maori is going to start moving towards the mountains here on the east to actually get an early campus going, maybe. While I do see he's getting the 3rd city also from Tehonianga Noyakupe in 6 turns. Still needs to actually discover his extra points of production there. We did have Greece also working on the settler. He did see the mountains on the western side to actually get some visibility over there, that he has the fresh water and also the mountain ranges to give him the adjacency points. Delhi doing the same. He did place his +2 holy site here, not on the river. Doesn't seem like he's actually going to be eyeballing, well, neither of them are actually going to be eyeballing river goddess, neither of India's. It's turn 8. How is the holy site late? I mean, they didn't get the boost. What is this? They could have gotten the boost, but they didn't. Wait, who was close to a wonder here? I'm pretty sure there was somebody close to a wonder. Wasn't that... No wonder here. Gorgo? No wonder near Gorgo. Oh, Old Faithful, right? He could have gotten from Old Faithful. Man, don't tell me he didn't discover Old Faithful. He did not freaking discover his Old Faithful. That's what it is. That's late. That's late. Bad scouting algorithm. They did discover Mount Kailash though, no? Oh my god, no. They had, wait, so they had the opportunity to discover it, but they did not discover it. And Greece is now coming through. It's gonna take a while to get there. Anyway, so yeah, he did actually go next to that sugar tile. Looks like, of course, grabbing the extra tiles over here. He's also gonna meet India to the northeast. That is definitely gonna ring some alarm bells over here in Mamniku's territory. We do have him placing down his Lavras, and we do need to see how quickly he can actually get everything going. He needs to get that religion as quickly as possible, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have lots of competition to work against, I guess. Remap turn, continue. What? Oh, so they wanna go. They wanna go. So that is what it is. They're gonna go forward. No remap. We can actually close this up. Close the prediction, choose an outcome. 1 remap. We actually had a remap. This is incredible. And let's put out the prediction for who will win, so you guys get the points in before you actually know the answer, you know. I know what you're doing over there, so let's see. We got CivJP on one side, and on the other side we're gonna have the Golden Ages. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Super Florida Man, good evening, sir. Would be quite cool to actually see that Artemis rush. I'm pretty sure he needs to rush a religion before anything else. Anyway, now let's see Joe Frus from the left side. He's getting the settle towards the north on that diamond tile, I would imagine. He's also gonna pop the next settle, the third one actually, from his captor in 5 turns before he's gonna finish his holy side. We do have him also with an iron tile second ring, horse tile second ring here, quite a bit of extra food from the sheep tile. While I do see there is a Mongolian scout coming towards him, it does seem like he has this. He's fine. He's on. Wait a second. Is he fine? I think he's fine, but he might not be fine. So let's actually see next turn. It kind of depends where this scout is gonna go, and where this settler is gonna go, and where this warrior is gonna go. Like, look at him. Joe Flus is gonna want to get this blocked, no? Okay, he's getting the settler there. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Anyway. Mikado here on Grand Columbia to the west side. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a possibility for them to trade with each other, unfortunately. He's also going to get his settler towards the southwest, where I do have to say he did have Cliffs of Dover on the western side to try to get much closer to. Like, that would have been like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get to settle over there, get quite a bit of extra culture and gold. Anyway, third city coming out in 4. Does he even know about this? Yeah, he knows about the Cliffs of Dover. We do have Mikado also discovering the river around him. While he does have a city state towards the north, I'm actually quite surprised we didn't see him actually grabbing this 2-charge builder from Yerevan. It kind of feels like free extra yields over here, no, from the production. And Bogota does have also an iron tile in the second ring, and I think he placed his first campus on a horse tile, because there's no horse everywhere. There's like no pony, man. They forgot the pony somewhere. Anyway, he did get a Guayaquil with a 2-2 base. Quite a few bananas in the capital that he's going to need to get to improve here with plantations if he actually wants the full yields to work for him. Coupe also got that third city built. Looks like he's sending it towards the southeast. Getting closer and closer to his opponent, man, towards Gorgo. No fear, no fear. Cliffs of Dover don't provide... No, they don't. No, they don't. I mean, he could get it on the stone tile if he really wants to, but to be honest, you usually want to place it on the Cliffs of Dover so you get the immediate yields. But yeah, fresh water would be a bit of a problem there. Where was it? Coupe. Horse in the capitals, first ring. His iron tile is a bit further out on the third tile, and I do see also he's gonna get the holy site here from Wanganui quite early on. That's a +3 that he started building in that city center. Okay, holy site opener on Bobshu. I mean, we really haven't seen Maori do the holy site opener in some time. Usually it does go for the discount after it actually build the harbors and everything, but it looks like he's gonna go the other way around here. Coupe not scouting? No. He has a scout, but he didn't go full west. Yeah, he has a scout. And Gandhi? We got Gandhi placing Calcutta, getting another holy site. That's going to be a nice +3, finally getting the splendid bonus. Third settler coming out in 4 turns, and I do see he did actually get to finish his first one. That's a bit of a differentiator here over the other India, which did prefer to actually go for the settler rather than actually finish the holy site before everything else. Well, the holy site is going to give him 1 point of a great profit, but he's not making the project, so he's not getting that close to recruiting a great profit. We do have him also with horse tile in the first ring. I do see his iron tile is going to be second ring to the east. Quite a few freshwater cities everywhere, and some geothermals to actually get him the adjacency. Not bad. We're going to need to see what is he going to do with Tamar being so close to him on the southeast. There's definitely quite a bit of potential over here of a 2 versus 1 or a 1 versus 2. You see how close they are? They're insanely close. We're going to need to see if Baptiste is going to go full berserker here. We do have Chandra Gupta discovering bronze, but Baptiste is kind of, you know, he's peaceful. He's getting potteries going. He likes to get cups and shit. Okay. Well, let's see what is here. Kutaisi and Tbilisi got settled. Looks like we do have Saint Kurokawa going towards the north with his third city. Again, an extra food point city center there. The first one he settled on a citrus tile, and I do have to say this is kind of expensive. He only has a 2-2 tile. Gonna need to swap the deer tile over there to the other city so he can actually work the second pop properly, while he's not really gonna have the opportunity to actually expand easily. He did start off on holy side, so got 2 of them, 0 decency on both of them. This is very sad actually. That is very sad. Anyway, we do have horses in the second ring from Tbilisi, and I do see he's also gonna get an iron tile in the second ring. He got a builder also from Chiaguana. That's a 3-charge builder that he got for free basically from that. It's gonna bring him back and gonna start improving some stuff. Comet right next to him, very close by the way. Gorgo is so close to him. We do have Sparta getting a settler out next, and I do see he did actually place Argos in the north. Unfortunately, 2-1 base, and also he did need to spend the gold on the banana. Opened up with holy sites. What? Is everybody trying to get a religion in this game? Man, there's so many freaking religions. I mean, I totally understand on Chandragupta and on Gandhi, a little bit on Kupe, but Gorgo? Who's he gonna try to get the religion from? Gerard, good evening, sir. Kupe, I mean, it's not only Kupe holy side, it's also Greece holy side. What is this? The classic India without the religion strat? Yeah, kicked up. Juan J also, hello there, sir. Religious communities plus denying PayPal. Yeah, it seems like they're going crazy with the denies here. We got India starting to make points. We got Russia starting to make points. We're going to need to see if we're going to have enough religions for the ones that got holy sites. Never seen a Gorgo opening with holy site. I mean, I did see it at some point. I'm pretty sure, was it that Fish? I'm pretty sure Fish was playing it like 3 years ago with the Holy Site opener in FFAs, not in Teamers, in FFAs. Definitely different timings over there. Oh well. Apil, bonjour, monsieur. Can you check who is projecting? No projects here. No projects here. And no projects here. Nobody's freaking projecting for this shit. Nobody's doing it. Man, okay. Well, I guess I do have a pantheon here. Goddess of the Hunt is going to be picked up by Russia, and I do see he's getting his monuments up for that extra culture. Did get the shrine? No, he didn't yet get the shrine in the Lavra, but he is building the next Lavras quite quickly, and maybe we will see actually him projecting at least once after he gets his monument out. We're still early days. A single project is not actually going to give him the great profit, but yeah, I mean, anything can happen Saturday. What was the disaster? No religion for this religious Civ game? I think it was Theodora. Yes, we've seen it actually quite a few times. Theodora not getting a religion. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, man. Anyway, next up, who do we have? A flag. A flag, Urumqi Shanadu, Korakorum, opening up with encampments. He's very close to the Chandragupta, India. And I do see Chandragupta is still working on his holy sites. We're going to need to see if he's actually going to have the ability to get a general there. We do have Jofus going for bronze, working after he got the holy site opener. And I do see he's going to discover it in 5 turns. While Aflak is going for his pottery. He did improve a few of his patches on the horses. And I do see he got at least 1 amenity going for that city to be happy. Is this a campus? No. It's a... what? Wasn't that a +3 campus? Anyway. I guess it is what it is. An encampment in the face of your opponent is much more important than the campus with books, no? Especially at the beginning. That's how it looks like. We do have the traders coming out from Shanadu, and we're going to need to see how he's going to connect everything up. Craftsmanship is coming up in 3 turns, and wait a second. Did he not get a government title? Where... oh man, he did not. He actually did not. He's going for craftsmanship instead of early empire. Interesting. Well, I guess he's gonna get the boost from his allies anyway, and he would have gotten the boost for himself because of the pop. And there we go. Russia is actually rushing Temple of Artemis. He still didn't build the Lavra, nor did he chop it. We did have him getting Goddess of the Hunt, so he's getting that nice and juicy extra gold. And isn't it like 1 extra food point also on the camps? Anyway, 2-charge builder here would actually benefit quite a bit from improving at least 1 salt mine to get those amenities. Ce faci, mă, neliniștitul? Ce-i pățit? Stai cu minte. Așa, praf. Nu ai voie la cap. Ok, there we go. She's restless, man. She's restless. You can always steal them books, yeah, or lit them on fire or something. Does CivJP typically have connection issues, or does Japan have fast, stable internet? Well, I mean, fast and stable internet they probably have, but the thing is, they're kind of far away, so the ping is kind of atrocious. We're gonna need to see if it's gonna be actually stable during the game. Yeah, I guess a good thing is this game doesn't really require you to have a lot of good ping. But anyway, Stonehenge, it looks like it's coming out from Greece in 8 turns here. We didn't see actually Georgia getting his Stonehenge opener. He got the 3 holy sites pre-placed, and I do see he's getting his tickets up as quickly as possible. Of course, open up with masonry so he can get these unique walls of his. That's gonna give him some extra culture and also some extra faith per turn. Is he getting some extra food also with the tickets now, or is it? No, it's just culture and faith. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Wasn't the second? No, okay, it's fine. Moksha in Fortens in Tbilisi, and I do see Georgia is bringing that builder back from Caguana to start improving some stuff. Gonna connect Sukhumi actually as his first city towards the capital, so he gives him a little bit of help there. Kutais is still working on his tickets over here on the western side, and I do see he started improving some of his stone tiles. Still no pressure on the horses though, and I do have to say he's kind of close. He's kind of close to his opponent. He needs to be careful. Actually, both of these. Can you imagine, like, right? Oh my god. I do see a disturbance in the force, guys. Baptiste is actually opening up bronze, gonna get the boost from Chandragupta. Ooh, I mean, you know, Tamar is gonna have walls and Greece is gonna have his unique units, but this is quite a sacrifice here for Greece, trying to get Stonehenge. This is quite a sacrifice. Flying Toilet, hello there, sir. This if Japan win the coin flip for host again? Seems so. Doesn't matter if Japan has a stable internet. We all know EU infrastructure is shit. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, you move out of the big cities and it's bullshit. Anyway, City Patron Goddess also is a pantheon for Mongolia. We do have the encampments finishing soon, and I do see in the capital he didn't actually get to start on that one. He did manage to get a builder in the meantime though, and we're going to need to see what is he going to improve. Definitely needs to get a farm somewhere for that irrigation boost, and I do see he's getting irrigation actually next turn. So he got a boost from somewhere? I don't see a single farm. Maybe he got it from an ally or a hut, maybe. Zolo, good evening, sir. No religion yet, but we do have Russia, the 2 Indias starting to work for this. Gorgo is gonna start to work for this, and also Tamar wants it. So that's like 5 religions out of the box there, basically. And also, Maori wants it. Like that's 6 possible religions that they want. That's not gonna be possible, right? It's only 5. Isn't 5 the cap on holy sites? How is the Great Prophet race? It's slowly burning. Actually, Russia is ahead. It's 3 points every turn, and I think he still wants his Temple of Artemis. He's not making projects here. Could have gotten the project from a second city. That builder is getting out quite quickly over there. I do see he's just 6 turns away from getting his Temple of Artemis, and yeah, indeed, he did actually improve his salt mine. More pantheons anywhere? No, Gran Colombia. Oh, Goddess of Festivals on Gran Colombia. He got the bananas, man. He got that extra culture from the bananas. Okay, very nice. And I do see he's opening up with campuses. Gonna have at least 3 of them pre-placed. That's a +1, and a +2. Wait, that's a +2? No, that's a +0. There was no +2. Ugh. There is no +2. He's gonna get the government plaza probably in between, so he can add a little bit more. And I do have to say he kind of messed up his potentially industrial zone setup in between Bogota and Guayaquil. Might actually get it in the north. Maybe actually put down one of those dams in between also. Nobody's projecting yet. No, I didn't see anybody. Georgia is still working on his last CK, and he actually is not choosing to get holy sites. He's not building the freaking holy sites. We do have, okay, there we go. Baptiste is starting on his holy site project. Shanda Grupta is not. Russia is not. And I do have to say, Coupe did pre-place that holy site. He never finished it. He never did, man. He never finished it. Just pre-plays, locked in the production, and that's it. Moksha is getting into his capital in 2 turns. He's getting his fourth city out already on across this waterway, and I do see he did get another one to be commissioned from Wanganui. Gonna be an interesting question. Where is he gonna go with it? Is he actually gonna want to settle next to Mount Kailash? I guess so. I guess we might see him. We got a bit of a pillage here. Looks like Baptiste did manage to get into the borders of Comet and took out his passion. What? Little monkey. Little monkey. Monkey. Little donkey. No, I guess he doesn't like to be called like that. Anyway, stone circles as a pantheon. Gonna give a little bit of a boost here for Georgia to get the extra production from all of these improved stone tiles. And we do see he still has builders to work with. Well, turn 24, the players are still actually needing to get all of their projects going for that religion, man. No great prophet got picked up. Russia still needs like 4 turns. India is 5 great prophet points a turn, man. That's a lot of points. And he's getting his holy site prayer project next turn. Okay, so Baptiste is probably gonna have it. He's gonna get the first religion. But Mamniku is also gonna get Temple of Artemis, and that's very valuable here on Russia. I don't know this back. Good evening, sir. That's a good question. Why is he going holy sites here? I don't know. That's a very good question. They probably want to deny India from getting too many religions into his cities, right? That's dangerous. We got 2 of them. Irel, bro? Yeah. Well, let's see what Senkurokawa is also gonna do here. We do have in the tech side, where is he going? Irrigation in 2 turns, while we do have Baptiste going for bronze working. Ooh, I kind of feel a disturbance in the force. Yeah, you did call it, and it worked beautifully. You got some traders also from Pana. Still, Chandragupta is not getting the projects out for his religion. He's kind of late. He's actually very late. 3 great prophet points a turn right now. Still settler coming out from Coupe. Wait, did he get a Pantheon? No. Pantheon here? Yes, Divine Spark. And there we go. Baptiste actually got the first prophet. Russia is just left behind. Activated the prophet. The guy just disappeared over there. Do you see that on the holy side? He went poof. Man, that's what Moise did, bro. Let's see. Coupe placed his holy site on a +4 campus. Yes. That's like, what the fuck, man. I mean, I guess he does have a +5 over anyway. Is he gonna get feed the world here? That's the question. Because that's gonna be bad for Russia, right? But I don't think feed the world is gonna be that useful. Yeah, he did get it, man. He did get feed the world and tithe. Oh well. I think if he can go Sigi on Gorgo, then it's more impact than deny the regions to India. Of course, if it was Basil, I understand, but not the Indias. Yeah, Mamniku is gonna unfortunately suffer quite a bit in silence here. We do need to see if he's gonna get Hanging Gardens. That should actually, at least for close cities to Hanging Gardens, it should actually counterbalance a little bit that loss of a feed the world. Anyway, we do have also Mongolia starting off on some granaries. He did finish his just 2 encampments and started off on making some great general points. Didn't go for the stables or the barracks yet, while he did pre-place his Gavron Plaza. Still needs to actually get that going. Baptiste is gonna follow this build with some builders, and also for needing to finish his actually 3rd holy site and the shrines in them for that faith pattern to work in the first monumentality. He's already on 28, while I do see we do have Tamar over here on 17, and Tamar just has the walls. Like that's just Sikes basically, and of course Moksha. Wait, is Gorgo finishing this? Next turn he's gonna get Stonehenge. So wait, we got actually another religion? Oh my god, man. Oh my God, he could steal everything from Russia. Everything. They just, Mamnico is not putting that much importance on his religion here. Like, what is he gonna end up with? Sacred places and a amenity religion? That's gonna be. Imagine if we did actually have Jofrus rushing the religion. Like, he just needs a freaking project. That's it. One freaking project finished right now, and he would have gotten another religion. Totally taking out Russia's ability to get that religion. Germany on Civ Japan lineup. This draft perfectly complements a highly disciplined and structured play style. It safely bridges early game vulnerability through Gorgo and Georgia, setting up a massive economic and military spike in the classical and medieval eras with Russia and Mongolia. Wow, ChatGPT knows the way, man. He can go on Russia with doesn't he can go to production too. He can go anywhere, man. Gemini hallucinating as always. Yeah, but it's still funny though. Man, at least it's hallucinating better than what we see on TV stations, you know. I'm not sure for the economical burst. Yes. Well, let's see if what religion are we gonna have here, because Gorgo definitely got Stonehenge. Like, he got it. He just activated the Great Prophet in the city of Argos, and he's gonna go for. Are we actually gonna see it pop? No, you need to keep on popping like this. What? Mă, nu te potolești și tu? Ce vrei? Nu acum. Nu acum. Not now. Shinto! Ah, he did get it. Divine Inspiration in second place. As well, I guess this is, this was the channel. Why did Greece get this one? Anyway, I guess he's gonna have some extra faith per turn there. And he did only need to invest one of his, oh my god, he's actually going double holy sites. I was expecting him to go something else, like, I don't know, commercial over here, something in the city of Corinth, or even an Acropolis would have been better than a holy site. But I guess we're gonna have Faith Gorgo trying to actually pull off something here. Also, only Claude models are good. Yeah, Claude is like miles better, man. It's like it's Gemini right here, and then it's Claude. It's something like that, you know. You don't even see it on the screen. That was a loud meow. Auzi, mă, ai țipat la ei. Pe cine facem aici? India's gonna go with the double religion. He did get defender. Yes, he did get defender. I didn't get to see that one. Yeah, but he did get defender. Okay, Moksha going into Delhi. We still have 4 turns until the switch of the era. I do see Government Plaza is getting built in Tbilisi here, and we do have him still needing to finish his holy sites. Actually getting the shrines in also. A bit of extra faith is also coming from these stone tiles, from stone circles. Gorgo, what did he go for? Monument to the gods. Wait a second, he actually... What? So we got a very aggressive India towards the north that's opening up with bronze working and trying to get horses out, while to the south we got a wonder building Greece and a holy site Georgia. That's yeah, that's amazing. That's quite something. We do need to see if Gandhi here is actually going to place down an encampment, because I don't see it anywhere. And he's going to have problems with gold. That is quite expensive to open up with holy sites and then go into encampments. Chandra Gupta, yeah. Moksha in 2, got the encampment down. He's definitely gonna need a general here against Mongolia towards the northwest. Yeah, China plays style religion over there. And yes, Divine Inspiration and Secret Places on the front line kind of looks like it's a mess over there. Misclick. 4 cities also from Gran Colombia. We do have him getting the 5th and the 6th actually settlers quite early on. Liang is going to be established in his capital. He's going to want to get that extra food and production going. While I do see also Guayaquil is going to get Moksha in the south. Did place his governor plaza in between his 2 campuses so he can get those extra adjacency points going. We did have Temple of Artemis also finished up on Russia. He did manage to get a religion, and he went for choral music with pilgrimage for a little bit of extra culture and a of course, the faith that he's gonna get out of this religion. We got him still building up the shrine count, and I do see he's getting an encampment training project from a very early stage over here. He's gonna need to defend against two opponents, right? He's gonna need to actually fend off attacks from Gran Colombia and also from India. That's not gonna be like Jofrus over here. Not gonna be that easy. Yeah, we also do have him needing to actually build up his shrine count to get the benefits out of that religion. And he's barely 19. Wait, I say barely 19 culture, but that's a lot of culture at this moment in game. Like, especially since look at Gandhi, just 6 culture a turn here. He's getting his missionary already going. Oh, it's already going? What is this? India got a builder from Lahore. Could try to get another one. That's a 3 charger. Just waiting for him and waiting for his scout. But that's far away. Wait, is this missionary actually planning to get to Chandragupta? Because it kind of looks like he's not gonna get there safe. Anyway, I guess we're gonna need to see if Bobshu is gonna allow him safe passage. We do have also the other India, Chandragupta, going for work ethic for the extra production and also holy waters. So we got like on the same team here. It's the 2 Indias, right? Nobody else actually got a religion, so he's just, and they're gonna have feed the world and the work ethic to spread to each other. I don't see a profit coming out from Chandragupta at the moment. Anyway, now Moksha is establishing the next turn. He's also going to get the monument out next to get that extra culture. Gavron Plaza down from Greece. Moksha got through. He didn't actually repair his horse. Unfortunately, he's not acquiring horses. And I do have to say, Greece doesn't have that much faith. It's just 14 faith a turn. Chandra points for religion. Sure. It's 5 points. 5 points. It's a good game to play to have +3 and healing. And Tamar is about to get denied by Coupe. That's gonna be funny. I don't think Coupe actually finished the holy side. Oh, he did. He did actually finish the holy side. Wait. But he's getting the holy side project in 2 turns. That's a bit late. I mean, it's only 1 religion left. And Coupe looks like he's gonna be the odd one out. Because we got next turn holy side projects coming from Tsukumi. Wait a second. Where is... Oh my god, he needs 2 of them. He actually needs 2 of them, guys. And Maori just needs 1. But it's still gonna be faster, because look at this. Kutaisi getting Holy Side project in 2 turns. It's still gonna be faster. I don't think it's... I think the Mar is gonna get this. Like, unless we see a chop here from Bobshu, I think he's gonna have this. Like, that's the only way he's gonna get this religion. Who gets turn priority? Let's see. So it's a question between Bobshu and who was it? Senkurokawa. Bobshu. Bobshu has the advantage. You think Maori is gonna chop this? I mean, he does have a builder ready, don't get me wrong, but is he actually gonna chop this? Is he last second chopping here? Man, he's waiting with the axe right next to that tree over there. Very unlike Maori. Have you seen Maori? He really likes his forest over there. He's like a tree hugger. In a good way. In a good way. Is he chopping or not chopping? Georgia got it. Georgia got it. He got it. He got the last prophet. It's too late. Bobshu could have had it. He didn't have it. He could have. He didn't. It is what it is, guys. That's how it goes in this game. He was late on clicking the buttons there. And he got out-clicked. Faith buy? Wow, no, I don't think so. I mean, he still has 166 in the bank. I don't think... he finished the second project from Kutaisi. Might have actually switched a few tiles to actually get it to 1 turn instead of 2 turns. Or got a chop? I don't think he got a chop. We would have seen it. Anyway, let's see the religion. What is the religion? Also, finally, encampment coming out from Calcutta here for India. for Gandhi. Jesuit education and papal primacy. He did actually get papal primacy. And Jesuit education, I guess it's gonna help him a little bit during the game. He's getting his monuments out, and one warrior from Kutaisi. And looks like we do have them started off on the first golden age, and we're gonna see them starting to get some some builders with the face generation. Jofrus here, let's actually take a look. Just 3 cities. He's now starting to get his 4th and 5th out. Now got a missionary, and we'll see it run away towards the other India. And while I do see in the capital, Governor Moshe is established. He went for monumentality golden age, only 18 faith, 8 science, and 14 culture. While his opponent already has a general, he's also getting another general, and I do see him getting the campuses up. So it kind of looks like we're gonna have a flag here getting his stirrups quite quickly. That's gonna be a problem here for India. Mikado, Pembrasian Boys Golden Age, 16 science and 21 culture, 4 cities strong. We do have him going for another city settle here on the eastern side, while Guayaquil is getting his 6th one out. Liang did establish in the capital, and I do see he did actually plug in the extra point of food on these resources. I would expect he's also going to go for the extra point of production. That's quite a few resources that he's going to get improved here. More bananas to also get plantations and get the extra culture from those improvements, while I do see we do have more builders coming around, and that's it. Anyway, next up, Coupe, 5 city strong Coupe. Unfortunately, no religion Coupe. He didn't get to chop. He got the snip. And now we do have audience chamber in Tehuanianga. Now have Coupe getting built in 3 turns. Very, very unfortunate holy site placement that takes away from a beautiful campus while he's gonna get the harbor down. I do see he's also placing a few more cities in the south here. Wait, how did this Indian builder get into his freaking how did these builders get here? Are these the builders that Lahore lost? Okay, this is the 3-charge builder that was on the horse style earlier, and this is another 2-charger. So where is the unit? It died? It might have died. Or is this the unit? I don't know. But man, this is quite an army of builders coming through. Lahore is dead? Well, I mean, it did lose most of its builders, you know. This is what it is. Anyway, Bob Shu here, Goddess of Tides. He's getting the extra culture on his coastal resources. Doesn't have that many, unfortunately. And I do not see him actually going for bronze yet. We do have him discovering his horseback riding in 3 turns though, and I do see he's on 36 culture. Lots of culture at the beginning. 72 points of production also puts him way higher than anybody else in the lobby. Gandhi, 9 science and 11 culture. Still wants to get the expanse going before he's gonna finish that encampment in the city of Calcutta. While he did manage to get the 2nd district slot in Jabalpur, he didn't actually place something up. He's working on horseback riding, getting his political philosophy going, and improving quite a few of his plantations in the capital, getting the incense up, so he gets the extra faith, the gold, and of course the production. He did also choose to go for a monumentality golden age, and he's on 34 faith a turn. Not bad to actually invest into these builders at the beginning. Tamar, also monumentality golden age right next to him. 4 cities strong, getting granaries, and also getting some discounts on a campus here. That's gonna be a +2 in Kutaisi. While I do see he does need to actually get his bronze working to start chopping some of these rainforest tiles, he's investing his nice juicy 44 faith a turn into these builders. And I do have to say, at the moment I don't see an extra settler anywhere. He's gonna need to get more cities here. I do have him 12 science, 25 culture, 55 points of production also. I do have to say Gorgo here, it looks like it's in quite a predicament. He's 13 science, 23 culture, monumentality golden age, just has 17 faith a turn, and it's wonder building everywhere. He's getting an Acropolis out here, Government Plaza in between, no commercials, no extra production. He's getting a 4th city out also. I guess this is gonna go here. Yeah, southeast. A Temenanki building, Corinth. Man, this is. Is it just me, or does it feel like Comet is in a little bit of a dream, like Inception dream? So, like You know what I mean? It looks like it doesn't match what he would need to be doing during the game. Did CivJP deny the generals? Let me see. I don't think they... Wait. All four of them got picked up? So we got Sun Tzu. We got Hannibal Barca, Mongolia. Russia did pick Burika up. And Mongolia got Trung Trak. So, yeah. It did get to deny all of them. All of them. We believed in turn 90 Mamniku Rock Band culture victory just like the Civ Australia days. Oh no! It's a setup for the rock band. I mean, man, by the time those rock bands end up here, I don't know. The game is gonna be over, bro. And look how much territory they need to actually pass. Can you imagine? They're gonna get bored. Have you seen rock banders? They're gonna get really bored really quickly. Excuse me, Gorgo, you got a Varu Plamo? Yeah, I mean, no Varus yet, but yeah, I guess hoplites are gonna get some defense up. Pretty good defensive units. Anyway, let's take a look at Mamniku. 15 science, 30 culture. Started to pump out some more settlers here. Did get Ancestral Hall in his government plaza, so that's adding more production towards these settlers and also allowing him to get a free builder whenever he's gonna put one down. We do have him also getting a preserve over here. Unfortunately, that's a bit out of the way. He's not gonna get to use those northern tiles there. That's a bit unfortunate for the preserve. It is what it is. Why did he get to put that preserve over there? It is awkward. Pingala is established in Yaroslav city, and I do see he's still 1, 2, 3, 4 more cities, right? So he's gonna be 7 quite quickly. And still no theater square from him, still no commercial from him, but he's 20 gold. He did manage to get a lot of gold pattern from these improved ear tiles. Looking also at Kublai, we do have him starting to get his orders out. A new settler dispatch from Xanadu and Karakorum. Another 2 are coming around. He does need to take care of the Simon Bolivarian scout, and from what I do see, he doesn't have a unit to take care of right now. He's getting a scout of his own, and he might actually want to shift and threat on his government plaza so it doesn't get pillaged. He does have the 7 pop open from Xanadu, but did not actually choose to go for something right now. Is he not gonna put down something, or is he waiting for the? Because I'm pretty sure he has already commercials open up and campuses, and I don't think he wants a theater square. Yeah, Russia got an encampment on one side and a preserve on the other side. Yes, yes, yes. He's like Kazan is gonna hit them with trees, and on the western side, Yaroslav is gonna hit them with sticks. Basically, I don't know, you choose. You wanna be hit by a tree or a stick? Makes total sense. Goal difference gonna be there? Between who? Between who and who? Right now it doesn't seem like this. Well, I mean, there's definitely much gold being generated here by Golden Age, but it doesn't seem to be that much of a need for gold either. Ancestral Hollow and Tbilisi coming out in 3 turns. Looks like also Georgia is gonna want to expand with that specialty building. Not gonna have that much housing though, and we're going to need to see how he's gonna fare without it. Coupe has the harbors. Yeah. Also, audience chamber getting out next turn here. He did get his first theater square. We'll need to build a mare in it. His unique amphitheater. He can still grow into those tiles. I mean, he can grow, but he cannot work them, no? I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, still got 6 culture out of that. I do have to say, looking at the top right part of the screen is a bit of a challenge for me, because that's exactly where the reflection from like outside is coming through. So it's yeah, I might not actually get to see some information from the right side, from CivJP, because just it is what it is. India will also need to get one of those next generals. Unfortunately, only medieval and renaissance and forward are actually available right now, and it's gonna be LC the next one. Mongolia does have just 3 points. We got Russia on 1, India Chandragupta on 3. He didn't get a general. No, he didn't get a general, and it looks like he still wants to start to expand here, getting another 2 cities out and building up Warlord's Throne in the city of Mumbai. While I do see Mongolia sending just 1 pony. This is just 1 pony trick. Oh man, is he gonna actually do damage here? Cause you know I've seen it before, man. One pony, not with a general, just one pony taking over cities. Who was it with Mongolia? Was it with Mongolia? I think it was, right? Who died in the Go tournament very early on? Who was the only one that died in the Go tournament being rushed with horses? The most obvious horse attack. Kiaman's coming out from Georgia. That's the first one that's getting placed down by Batumi. And I do see he's starting to actually try to get some pillages in the territory of India, of Gandhi. Calcutta still didn't finish the encampment, but of course he does have, since he did open up bronze, he does have the ability to actually chop some more here. Okay, what's happening? New settlers coming out. Russia is starting to get some of his own horses. Doesn't seem like he's worried that much about Grand Colombia's presence towards the northwest, while Grand Colombia is getting his warlord's throne. He's also improving everything he can over here in the city center of Bogota, especially the resources to get as many yields as possible. Got the extra production also, and now these bananas look extremely juicy. I do have to say it's kind of weird that he didn't actually swap everything. Like, honestly, when he plugged in Liang, I was expecting him to swap every one of these tiles to the capital city. Don't you think that would have been the best way to go here? Getting all of the juicy extra food production from these tiles in the capital city, which do get improved by the one governor that is, you know, unique to that city center? No? He swapped 5 resource tiles for the 5th pop. Where is he? So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the 5th one? Oh, I see. Stone is 5. Right. Yeah, but he would have grown a little bit faster, no, with the food. Because Guayaquil has no food. I mean, you know, that city was, yeah, it was all in the plan. It was all in the plan. He needs to definitely buy out the sugar tile on the western side to get some more food and chop this 1-2 forest. Anyway, let's see. City-states. We do have Candy with Yerevan for religious bonuses. I do see Johannesburg and Mexico City are going to come out for some industry. We do have also Mitla, the only one for science. And Gazargamu, Kabul and Lahore are going to provide some military bonuses. While I do see also Namadol, Caguana, Antananarivo are going to be the ones with culture. Okay, we got quite a few of them. What is going on with Greece? He's actually sending one of his hoplites towards the north. I mean, I guess he did get the memo that Gandhi is not actually building units. He did finish at Temenanki in the city of Corinth. He got the Great Bath in the city of Argos. Now started actually making quite a bit of faith, no? 31 faith at 10, 24 science, and 40 culture here for Greece. That's before he's getting his Pingala through. But he's only on 52 points of production. That seems it's quite low right now. But then I take a look at his neighbor, and we got Baptiste here just on 56. So yeah, doesn't seem that long now. We do have campus being placed down from Jabalpur. Still, it doesn't seem like Gandhi got his general points here. He did finish his encampment, but didn't get actually his general points. Divine Sparkle's Pantheon does need to repair his holy site and shrine in the capital, and will need to keep improving stuff. We do have a first swordsman getting also upgraded in Georgia cities, while I do see he keeps on pumping out these settlers. Oh man, he's gonna be big. He's gonna be very big in the next 2010s. Tamar already controlling 2 purple CS. He has Caguana and Namadol. Yeah, he's getting both of them. Okay, what do we have here? Hanging Gardens. Okay, 3 times for Hanging Gardens. Please finish Hanging Gardens. Like, that is super useful here, especially since he lost Feed the World. He really needs that Hanging Gardens. What is he doing? Why is he not doing this? Why is he not doing it, guys? Why is he not doing the freaking Hanging Gardens? So every stats on Civ Japan side are doing well. We don't talk about the gold. Yeah, gold is gonna be at a premium there. But so is Joffrus. Look at that. He's on 0 gold a turn here. And it looks like that horse did manage to get through and pillage one of the mines on the diamonds. But I do see India did manage to get to a force of his own in the city center. So now that city is more than strong enough. We do have also India with the ability to just step on the general. This is kind of like a weird place here for this trunk track general. But I guess, you know, this is what it is. He had to do what he had to do. Joffrus also pumped out the Varu, and I do see he's getting his temples up. Just 4 cities. It kind of seems like it's a low city count at the beginning of the game here. Yeah, Mikado, 20 science, 29 culture. Bobshu also did manage to get to 60 culture. Looks like also Mikado is looking to actually attack into Yerevan. He's sending his forces and also his commandant general. That's Francisco de Paula Santander being sent over there towards Yerevan. Suggestion, add tags, strategy civilization. Tags to where? What? To the stream, you mean? Okay. Sure. I can do that. There we go. Kokus also, if I didn't say good evening, sir, and welcome. Wait, did we have him actually start switching up some more of these bananas? I'm gonna need to take a look at this, man. If he's switching bananas, he got to 6 pop and he didn't switch banana. What is extra banana? Why is he giving bananas to other cities when Bogota needs bananas? No? Oh man, not min-maxing, man. He's trying to min-max, but he's not min-maxing. Now we do have Georgia already with 1, 2, 3 settlers out, and he has a 4th one coming out from Tbilisi and Kutaisi, 5th one actually. It's first Varu that we get to see also in Jabalpur with Governor Magnus. That would allow India to actually get quite quickly some of these units out. Still didn't make the general points though, and it's gonna be at least 2 or 3 projects to actually get there. He's barely making 1 point a turn. Give me a second so I can Andres. It's the great Pippi reveal. No, I'm kidding. Oh. We are back. Okay. New settlers also from Gandhi, but I do see he's barely on 5 cities at the moment. He does have 3 in the build queues. That's going to put him on 8, while Georgia is sending even settlers in the face of him. Finally, also Greece is starting to get his new settlers out. 2 of them coming out from Argos and Spartak. Knossos did get placed on the southeast, and I do see he's getting quite a bit of extra science with the help of Etemenanki. 82% probability CivJP wins. Shit. How is that before knowledge of the leader selections? What do you mean before knowledge of the leader selection? What are you even feeding Gemini, man? What is this? What are you feeding that AI, bro? Oh, Russia is actually coming out to swing? Oh, look at that. Mamnico is actually coming in with a city center towards the wine tile settle. And I do see he's bringing the general with him. While Gran Colombia is on a campaign to actually take Yerevan to the northwest. He only has a single horse here southeast. I don't see a follow-up though. It looks like Mamnico just wants to actually get an escort for the settler, and that's about it. We did have him actually finishing up Hanging Gardens. Really, really useful. Now he is actually going to get that extra growth in every one of his cities. And still working on getting the faith per turn. 22 science, 46 culture, 62 faith. From what I do see, he still did not build a single theater square anywhere. So, yeah. That's kind of unfortunate. He's not making the writer points at the moment. Who did we have? So it's Greece with 3 points and Mauri's 1 point. Well, Mauri doesn't really matter in this equation anyway. We do have Popshu sending another wave of settlers towards the north, and I do see he's still building them. He's now actually starting to allow these Indian missionaries to just go left and right from his city centers. Lots of faith generation is going to be made here with the temples of Joffrus getting finished. New units are coming through. They're pouring one by one, but it looks like Mongolia. Yeah, look at that, man. Anyway, Mongolia is managing to actually get a free attack. And he did get a free pillage. What was that? Government Plaza got pillaged in the city of Mumbai. Okay, new city coming out. When is A flag gonna go? Oh, Stirrups is coming up in 4. Is he gonna start pre-building right now? I mean, it would have been nice if he actually had gold. He doesn't have gold, guys. He could pillage another mine though, like at least this one next to Mumbai. It's gonna give him some gold. He's still working on horses instead of actually trying to get some pre-builds for stirrups for knights. He got deals from that preserve. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. Look at that. Novgorod actually settled right next to it. Got so much out of it. 24, 46, right? Getting a new Lavrov through. And he's gonna be like 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, 8 cities. I do see the next settler. It's not going here yet though. Not to the west of St. Petersburg. Definitely has another city slot here and another one here. Thank you for the follow, Arno. Good evening, sir. Good day, sir, I guess. I'm not that used to actually streaming during the day, so you know, my mind is just automatingly saying like good evening and so on, because I stream so much at evening, in the evening. I do like it much more actually in the evening because like it's dark outside here. I can see clearly in the screens, while during the day I need to actually how to say, evade reflections. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I guess I make muscles in my tummy. I make my tummy muscles. That should be illegal, no? Preserved next to a city center? That's kind of weird. But I guess this is one of those neat situations. He placed the city after. So, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, it's not, the city center is not counted as an improvement, so I guess it kind of makes sense that it gets the bonuses anyway. We do have builders coming out from Gran Colombia, and I do see he's gonna bonk Yerevan down silly. He's still 24 science and 40 culture. Still did not get, not even close to actually getting to his Llaneros. Lots of improvements to be made, and he still, look at that, man, still 6 pop. He didn't switch banana. At least he did get his iron tile improved, and also the maze tile. He's gonna have quite a few chops to go. Rules are for the... Yeah, exactly. The rules are not for Russia. Kick W. Yeah, I do see commercials are followed up by Greece, and he's gonna finally get some extra gold per turn. He's on 33 science, 48 culture, way bigger than Baptiste, 19 and 26, but he's also 62 points of production. We do have him following up his Acropolis build with amphitheaters here, and he's gonna start rolling in quite a few points for the writers. I'm pretty sure he did recruit at least one. Yeah, there we go. Ku Yuan. He recruited Ku Yuan. Or is it Shu Yuan? I don't know. Anyway. You know, Baptiste is trying to get another 2 settlers towards the east. And I do see he did actually get his first Varu out. Flexing it a little bit against Georgia. Even though Georgia doesn't seem like he's impressed about this. You know, like what is the Varu gonna do? Go into the marsh tile? He's gonna get distracted by these banana tiles. Oh man, get him the coffee. Can you imagine an elephant on coffee? That sounds dangerous. That sounds like the Baba elephant from Ace Ventura. Wait, what is this guy doing? If like he's trying to do something here, but cannot really do much. Oh my god, look at this line of horses. They're going in. They're going in, boys. They're trying to get through. Anyway, Varus are getting one trend from the city of Agra, and I do see lots of builders are going to the east side here. Koziko did get placed, so he can trade with Maori, right? They are already starting to get those setups going for the trade routes. Mongolia did manage to actually finish the diamond tile, but I do see him still going for the coursers. I mean, he's going stirrups and going for horses. I mean, not coursers. He's not gonna have freaking knight pre-builds. I guess he's gonna hard build. There's no other way, no? It's an average India bus driver. Choo choo. Bonjour, Kerrigan. Hello there, sir. When Wait, India's Gandhi still did not get a general. And he's not making the general points. Like, he's not making the projects here at all. In the scientist screen, did we have Hypatia picked up? No. And I do see another one of these writers got picked up. No. It was still Ku Yuan. It's the only one. It's the only one. It's fine. It's fine. I got excited for nothing. This is what it is. False alarm, guys. False alarm. Blue balls. What's that supposed to imply? It's a good question. Did they see a cow on the road? Oh, man. Wait a second. I know what's the problem here. I know the bug in India's... the big bug in India. They should not be allowed to go onto cattle tiles. No? Aren't they going around cattle and everything? Like moose? They really like their moose, no? They're like big beautiful beasts. Sacred beasts. Did India chop them cows? Oh shit. Did he do? Oh my god, he did a sacrilege. Wait, I think he did. I think he did chop those cows. Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, very bad India. Very bad India. CivJP right there. Yes, very bad. Very bad. Oh, man, you gotta love those moves, man. Wait. Yeah, there's no more cattle anywhere. There's only horses. They only let the horses live. Anyway. This is what it is. We do have a few of these Varus being sent towards the south, and I do see Mamniku is sending some of his units there. Looks like Mongolia is getting through in his territory and did manage to shift it around to the amber tile. A-Flag will also have the ability to smack one of these horses that got out. Of course, I do have to point out Chandragupta did not manage to actually get a general. I don't see it anywhere. While we do have Mongolia with quite a few generals of his own, lots of builders are coming around for Mongolia. A-Flag probably does have already feudalism for the extra charges on each of these. Does he do? Yes, he does. He does have serfdom. Also, cannot attack cow tiles? Yes. Why is he attacking cow tiles? They should actually make it, you know, like you see a cow, it needs to actually go all around. Like, he cannot get close to the cattle tile, right? Anyway. Let's see what's going on here. Settler moving on the maze. Oh, we got an entertainment complex from Batuni. Is this gonna be a tryout for Colosseum? Because that kind of seems like it's a big sacrifice, especially when his opponent is so close by. Anyway, yeah, we do have Comet also meeting the scout in the north past the pigs next to Kabul, and I do see India is coming in with another settler on the western side. Actually, he's gonna get the connection towards Maori to get a little bit of extra gold. On the western team, on the Golden Age, we actually do have a lot of gold generation coming out from them. Also, I do see production capabilities right now do look much better on the eastern side, on the CivJP. More commercials being placed by Comet to get that going, and we still don't have a comment from Moonstrath. Wait a second, we need to know what's going on with the moves. Like, the only thing I know about that is just coming from Fluffy, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Fluffy as in Gabriel Iglesias. He's the one that told us the stories with Indian drivers and moves. I have no idea if that's true or not. Does anybody know if that actually happens in India? No? Nobody? Yeah, okay. Looks like Mamniku is gonna want to just face off these Grand Colombian units. Yerevan did get taken away earlier, so Grand Colombia is bringing back that military from that city center. Still did not settle the cliffs of Dover to benefit from the beautiful whales and of course those pig tiles. Settlers in Yarosa, more cities actually coming out from Russia. Did settle Voronezh and keeps on going, man. Where is this guy going? He keeps on going after Voronezh. That's quite of Exposing strategy. We do have more Indian units showing up in the city of Panas. Finally, some marches to actually start to dwindle the strength of these down. So, wait, cows do block roads? I mean, they block roads in our country also. Like, if you go to the countryside, but I mean, highways, do they block highways? Because I don't think I've seen cows block highways in Romania, but they are blocking some of the little streets. Like you go through the mountains and so on, where people are actually getting their moves out, and they just leave them there, man. They go out pasturing and they come back home. It's amazing. They don't need any supervision. You just they know the way. They know the way out. They know the way back. It's just that easy. Then you see that like 30 or 40 of them just in a line over there on street. Murr, murr. I believe in religion losing all influence from human society for good forever. What? Oh, I see. I mean, they needed something, no? They needed something to tone down the energy of the, and also set up some ground rules which are easy to understand for everybody. It's just the economic rules just didn't do the trick, no? Not highways, but some roads in cities can get blocked. I see. So, I guess he got lucky over there, or he made up the story. One of the two. All kinds of things happen in India, better. It's only 1-2 cows and they block a street. Oh my god, man. The moose have the power to stop cars. Magic power. Yeah, that's how they even wake up in the morning, right? Moo talking to other Moo just woke up. Hey, Moo, you wanna go, get something to drink first and then go stop a highway somewhere? I heard it's pretty busy today. Let's do some mischief. Let's see. We got more builders here from Mauri. Finally, he's gonna get that 10th pop in Tehonianga no Yakupe. I don't see him building wonders yet, but he did manage to expand quite nicely. Also, wait, cows blocking roads is pretty common. Where? Well, look, I mean, Muzrat is saying no. It's just 1 or 2 cows. Where people love to make jokes on places they aren't from. Yes. I mean, I make jokes of Romania also. Have you seen Romania? What do you mean? Oh man. More temples from Gandhi. Looks like he did manage to get to what is it 51 faith attempt. That's still very low, only 80 points of production. Also puts him almost the lowest one in the lobby. Chandra Gupta also did not manage to expand quite nicely, especially right now since he's getting pushed by Mongolia. It's going to be harder and harder for him to do that. The good thing is he does manage to get the extra +2 that he gets from his shrines and temples bonus, and I do see he keeps on chopping out these Varus quite quickly. You do have him trying to do a little bit of an attack here on Mamnik, or at least showing him he has what he needs. Okay. Well, let's see if he's actually going to manage to do something here. Looks like that Amber Tile did get pillaged. We do have Kesheks coming around. These guys are definitely going to be better to attack into the Varus. And this is a dangerous moment for the game. Dangerous moment for Joffrus. It kind of looks like also the stats on the side of Golden Age are not looking that great. We do have Bobshu with a lot of culture and a lot of production, but the others, they're slowly building. I do have to say, at least finally, Gandhi did manage to get a lot more. We do have him building up the temple count, and I do see he just flicks a few of his Varus against his opponent. Not really that much, not that much. Good morning, Linda. Hello there, ma'am. Not in big numbers. Maybe Haley knows something different. Maybe it's happening more where Haley lives, no? Yeah, definitely it was very funny to watch Gabriel Iglesias give his take on what's going on there. He made a really funny skit, I guess. I guess it's called skit, yeah. Not common in frequency, but common in countries. Ah, I see. Well, Mu country. Gandhi is actually Soidel. And we thought Gorgo is. Look at the beginning, right? We had the impression we saw Gorgo here getting holy sites, acropolises and shit, and we were like, oh my god, totally real. He's gonna be taken out by India and so on. India never got a unit towards him. So Gorgo was left alone to just keep developing. He's now 50 science, 80 culture, way bigger than India, and that attack vector just flew off. It's just out there. It's like in the X-Files, man. It's out there. Now we got some aqueducts placements here coming out from Georgia to get that nice juicy industrial zone setup going. I do see Mongolia is finally getting his K6 out next to the Indian VAR. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, boys, from the K6 onto the Varos. I don't think these Varos can withstand that beating from the K6, man. That's quite dangerous, I have to say. Anyway, we're also coming close to the next era, just 5 more turns, and we're going to need to start talking about their golden ages. Looks like Bobshi is going to need 1 more point to get his. We do have Tamar managing to get 3 points off. Comet already managed to make it. Mamniku is still in the dark age, actually, but he did manage to get so many cities out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10 going out. Vorons, unfortunately, is a bit late on actually getting a new horse out, and I do see that archer is not going to survive for long. Neither will the horse, actually. These Varus do apply a -5 penalty. But I do have to say, is it just me or Joffrus is trying to chew more than he can eat? No? Ooh, that archer got taken down. Horse is gonna be left hanging. We do have the new K6 coming through. But it looks like he's still no knights from the side of A-Flag. Getting his intelligence in 2 turns here in the capital city, that's going to allow him to get a spy over his opponent. Just placing down Mont Saint-Michel for the sake of placing down... oh, he didn't get it? He didn't get the bridge? Or it's just invisible right now? I think he got it, but it's invisible to us. Who is winning with the current facts and human expertise knowledge? Right now, it kind of looks like we got CivJP winning. Kind of looks like. What is this Baptiste 300 faith in the bank? Isn't he? He's in Monumentality Golden. Why is he gonna buy? Oh, he's waiting for feudalism so he can buy feudalism builders. I see. Okay, getting campuses out from there in 3 turns. That's going to be a nice +3. We still have him hard building some of his builders here. And I do see his Varu is going to need to actually come back from this. Georgia does have the beautiful Kevsur upgrade. Not sure if he will want to get it going. It doesn't seem like he has that many pre-builds. But he's getting a few more horses out. And we're going to need to see if he's going to want to upgrade them into, you know, that unit. The big one. CivJP is winning hard from this point. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like it. We're going to need to see the timing of Gran Colombia though. I do see another scientist got picked up. Hypatia got picked up also by Georgia. He's going to get a free library and also a little bit of science from each of his libraries. Still working on getting the aqueducts for that thing, extra population. And of course the setup for his industrial zones here. What is this up here? East. Alright, so he's gonna get this one and this one. Got it. The entertainment complex didn't actually get an arena from Batumi, and I don't see him actually having Magnus established anywhere. He had quite a few chops if he wanted to go for it. I guess if he would have had Magnus also, this would have been a lot easier. Now, Hypatia is still available in Tsukumi. He's probably gonna establish it next time to get that free library. 45 science, 74 culture. Way bigger than Gandhi. Way bigger. Gandhi's just outmatched over here. Are we gonna see some more K6 from A-Flag coming out? Oh my god, they're triple shotting the swordsman. And I do see Joffrus. He's trying desperately to keep the Varus in front. Soak up the damage of the K6. 1049 feudalism is very late, yes. What city is Golden Age? I think they were the 5th CVFR, but I guess I can check. Give me a second. Wait, I'm getting messaged. Okay. This down. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a big analysis here from Gemini. The game between CivJP and Golden Age is part of blah blah. Schedule the match is official. Oh, he knows, man. He knows. How does he know? Astrological alignment? Okay, okay. Yeah, final verdict. It seems like he saved Japan. He saw into the stars, guys. He saw into the stars. Anyway, coming back to our question here. I'm pretty sure it was written somewhere in the ambassador chat or team captain chat, one of the two. It's four. It's fourth. Fourth seed. Bisude Chateau is actually the last one. The fifth one, not the last one. Yeah. Nemesis, good evening, sir. Bonjour. Man, the power of the stars. Joffrus did manage to get another settler there, but he did take out that archer, and now he's coming back. Looks like Mamniku is bringing out some horses to fight these Varus. And I do see these, man, these Kishiks are doing lots and lots of damage here. Quite a few units from Joffrus putting so much pressure on his economy. He's just on 25 science and 27 culture. I mean, in the words of the French, he's fully real. No? This is fully real. This is how fully real looks like. In pool 3, beating up pool 2. And bam, bam, bam. Yeah, yeah. Man, that's why we love it, man. Zida, good evening, sir, and welcome. Rewinding the game. I mean, there's not much happening right now. We did have a few surprises during the game. First of all, it was Gorgo opening up holy sites, and then we did see the Russian religion being taken out by one of the Indias, I believe. Yeah, it was the India Gandhi that did manage to take his feed the world, and Russia only got his choral music. And we did have him with a really good opener here. And we also did have an extra holy side. Maori tried to get a religion, unfortunately lost it by 1 turn. He could have had the chop, like he had builder ready, he was on the forest, he was just there, like seconds away from actually chopping the T. Bam, he didn't. He hesitated, he lost it. And now that holy site is just like, I don't know, it's a relic. Right now it's like worse than a relic actually. Totally useless. We do have a bit of pressure here from Mongolia going against Joffrus. That's going to be Chandragupta, and I still have to say this is the definition of fully real here for Joffrus. I don't know how he's going to get out of this. Like, there are crossbows coming out, Keshiks coming out, knights are going to also follow up soon, and he's just bringing them in droves. Look at Mongolia go, man. He's just building Keshiks everywhere, getting orders and Keshiks and encampments everywhere. The Temenaki builder actually has most GPT. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna show them, man. Comet over here somehow made it. Like, we don't know how he did it, but he did it. 59 science, 111 culture. He even has more culture than Cooper right now. More science and more culture than Cooper. A bit low on production though. He's just 138, but I'm pretty sure those I would say aqueducts are coming soon, no? Pretty sure that's gonna happen. Yeah, but then also getting built in Sparta for another 2 slots. We do have him getting his Theater Square festival projects out for more of those writers. Russia is 4 points a turn, Maori is 4, we got Grand Colombia 1, and Greece is just getting those projects out to snatch all of them. In the merchant screen, did we have anyone with extra trade routes? No. It's Coleus, the next one, but it looks like it's slowly getting gathered. Mars is currently forming a trine with Saturn. In astrological terms, the specific alignment rewards a long-term... Yes, I think I read that in the CivJP message. Man, CivJP is just smoking. Kind of liking Gemini even with the current model being soon over. Yeah. I mean, it's a very expensive trivia bot, basically. That's what Gemini is. A very expensive trivia bot. An extremely expensive trivia bot. Okay, looks like if like he's starting to drill a line here, drill a path towards the cities of India. There are walls going up, and it's gonna take quite a bit of time for these Kesheks to actually take them down. I do see there is a +6 intel advantage on Mongolia, and so many Kesheks are coming around. Man, he's getting so many Kesheks. Another 3 got built, another 3 in the build queues. Ooh, they're coming out. They're coming out to fight, and they're getting so quickly here. Roads everywhere, they're moving so quickly on the front line. Did we have them get the golden ages though? So Mikado got it. Okay. Chandra Gupta going dark age. That's not gonna look good. Kupe is gonna get it. Gandhi did manage to secure it. Tamar secured it. Comet secured it. Mamniku secured it. And A-Flag secured it. So everybody except Jofrus. That is a problem. That is a big problemos. I'm still curious if we're gonna have Kurokawa here actually getting his capsules to do something about these Varus. I'm pretty sure capsules are stronger than Varus if you pit them against each other. Anyway, new theater squares, and finally he's getting his industrial zone set up down. We do have a +6 over here and a nice juicy +5. He definitely needs to get also the niter improved, while he also is getting his economy a little bit stronger. We do have 50 gold right now on his side, 60 on Gorgo. Peter is also making 10 and A-Flag just 13. No more attacks here. Looks like Mamniku is out of danger in the city of Voronezh. He's getting knights out, and it does seem like he's, well, trying to keep Grand Columbia to the northwest busy, or at least, you know, watching his units over there. We do need to see if he's actually going to try to pull off an attack here. He's getting an apostle, though. Did he actually want to finish his religion? He did get crusade. Oh my god. He's going to try to get crusade over Grand Columbia. That's gonna be fun. He also makes songs about Civ6 games. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. It's amazing. We get the lore going in Civ6. Coupe atente. Le deny the... Coupe tried to deny the religion with an extra holy site. In Gorgo open holy site, Chandra is Israel. Yes, basically Jarak said it. Yeah. Yeah. And Coupe didn't get anything. He just got the shrine and that's it. But still having problems actually getting his science and culture up. He did manage to get to 200 points of production, but so did Tamar on 194, very close. We do have a Comet on 150, and I do see also Mamniku on 150, while it does seem like Baptiste and Mikado are actually running behind all of this. 119 and 119. Man, I gotta say, CivJP is actually showing up a very strong gameplay here. We're gonna have the pause in a minute to actually do the votes, and we'll see afterwards what happened, what will happen. Wait, how? Some stats don't make sense. Are they knights coming in? Mongolia just refuses to build knights. He's going all out on the Kesheks. Well, to be honest, there are so many Kesheks here, they should be overwhelming their opponent. The big problem is how the land looks like. Jofrus does have pretty defensible land. That encampment, though, is not going to stay long. We do have the Kesheks tearing it down every turn here. Okay, what is he gonna start shooting? The spearmen or the walls? It looks like he's just getting the upgrades. Okay. Oh, man. Be right back. Hey, we do have Payman upgrades here on India by the looks of it. What happened in the Congress? Coupe got the -4, unfortunate. Citrus also granting more amenities, and Peter did gain the 2 Diplo points. We'll need to see if he's gonna get those Diplo wonders also. We do have more K-Shakes also coming out from Mongolia. Joflus is the only one that went into a Dark Age. Mikado, Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 63 Science, 70 Culture on Grand Columbia, which is actually starting to get his Corsair upgrades, just as the same as Mamniku is. And I do have to say, gold is running out. Gold is running out on Golden Age. Not that on the other side there's much more gold, but it is much more. It is a little bit more. No science lobby. No science. No. What is science? No. We don't like books. Oh. Shit. Now this is a problem. Now this is a problem, guys. We got Mikado going out swinging. He's not gonna take no for an answer. He's getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of these courses upgraded to flex against Georgia. Well, good thing at least Georgia does have the walls. His Kevsur is gonna be long gone, and we do see he's in a Pembrasian Voice Golden Age this time around, so he doesn't have the ability to move and chop with his builders. And getting also a few more Kevsurs from Batumi and archers from Zugdini, trying desperately to actually save Tsalka. Still no attack from Baptiste though. Bobshu, 80 science, 126 culture, Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, and I do see he's getting his foreign ministry, while he's also building up the Chichen Itza and Wanganui. Also did manage to get the beautiful campuses here with nice juicy +5 bonuses. I do see he does also have some Indian safety settlers coming through. Wait, he's actually... Well, I guess, yeah, this is gonna happen. Joe Fruits is gonna try to get some safety settles on the back line here, trying to survive as long as possible. Anyway, Baptiste also 55 science and 62 culture in a Pembrasian Voice Golden Age with such a low culture count. That's amazing. We do have him getting his industrial zone set up. More of these campuses are getting built, and I do see he has very few units to actually flex against Georgia. You see these Kevsurs, very strong ones, especially against units that are sitting on hills. But yeah, he has a problem with Grand Columbia from the east side. Now that's a big problem coming from the east. And unfortunately, he put the builder inside instead of actually putting it on the 1-3 forest to chop it so he can get a Kevsur out and put it on that same tile. That just is going to slow him down quite a bit here to actually get some chops going. And he does have a road. I guess there is a road pathway at least until the horse here, getting him past the forest so he can actually reinforce Salka a little bit faster. Yeah, we do have Tamar, Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 70 Science and 140 Culture, 236 points of production, way bigger than Mikado, and of course I do see also 165th turn, getting his GMC up in 4 turns. Unfortunately, cannot actually chop it to increase it quickly. And what the fuck is this? Why did he ever improve a freaking tile like this, man? And we got the first DC. That's unfortunate. Wait, where is the pause? Okay, there we go. You're watching Georgia's stream. His stream has like 3 minutes delay. Well, yeah. That's a good defensive measure, no? Oh, we did have Oracle actually built up on Mikado's side. Gorgo also 70 science, 150 culture, 180 points of production, just 6 cities. And Mikado dropped. I think we're gonna have a relobby here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a relobby. That's how it looks like to me. And another one dropped. It's looking like a chain crash, guys. What's this? Maybe we will not update modes, yeah. Where is the channel? Are they talking in the channel? No, they're not. They're not talking anywhere. I have no idea what's going on. Wait. No! What do you mean in 2 hours after the current CWC game and there will be no CWC game? What? That's weird. I mean, there are 2 games starting right? 1800 and 1700. Man, it is what it is. That's unfortunate. That's some unfortunate update time there. Karam, good evening, sir. How is Chandra so small? And we have been thinking about this ourselves. He just didn't want to get big. He just refused to get big. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have a relobby. I guess it's still gonna be the same host. Oh, this guy is full Japan, by the way. Sen Kurokawa. It's Japan background and everything. Flowers flying and everything. Okay, there we go. Lobby up. I'm definitely gonna need to actually throttle down my PC. Well, yeah, we loaded way faster. Here, go details, Civ, and wait. Okay. Man, what do I mean connection to host has been lost? Make a lobby. Ah, now it's the prime. Thank you so much, Muzras. Now it works, huh? Nothing like some mod problems to have a CWC, you know. Need to rejoin again. I don't know if Baptiste is in or not. I hope not. Because otherwise, that's gonna be bad. Okay, we got our answer. At least we know he's not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need to get the set affinity button. What do you think? 3 cores? Let's go 3 cores. Is it starting? Is it moving? Okay, it's starting. Okay, at least we didn't double load now. We got 9 in already. Oh, I actually nailed it on the 3 cores. Well, it does seem like Joe Frost is gonna be taken out soon, and well, he's the one that they just deceived. Anyway, it is what it is. That's unfortunate. Double loaded. Yeah, looks like this encampment is gonna lose its wall defense. I'm not sure if it's gonna lose the entire defense though. Let's see what happens after the walls are gonna be taken down. There's still a Valor inside there. Only 3 horses can actually slap it. But there are 5 caches, no, 4 caches that could actually attack into it, no. Or 5. 5. This one could attack into it also. You think Chandra wants to go home? Yeah, I think so too. I hope he's gonna try to reconnect first and maybe see if we can, if he can work with that. But yeah, these things are quite likely, unfortunately. Hey, what is he doing? Is he rejoining? Is he not rejoining? What is he doing? Jofros. He's not saying anything. Maybe it takes a while to actually load back up. Maybe he's restarting Steam and everything. Yeah, he's coming back. He was trying to join. And Belisario is disconnected. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of those games, guys. Kublai plus 12 on India in 5 turns. Wait, you saw him getting printing? Oh yeah, he's getting printing in 5, yeah. Hey, he didn't activate. Oh, he did. Sorry. I saw the spy was lit up and I thought it's not activated, but he does have the plus intel from that one. So yeah. Chandra is very late to getting printing. He's barely getting apprenticeship in 2 turns, and it's not like he's actually gonna have mines that are gonna help him out here. He has like 1, 2 mines. Oh my god, he's discovering apprenticeship for like 2 freaking mines. That's it. 2 mines. Well, Russia is also expanding everywhere. Doesn't seem like he's that troubled by Gran Colombia's presence on the northwest. He does have units deployed there, and he's also getting his GMC up in 3 turns. This will be a bit of a struggle here in the city of Tsalka. I don't know what they're saying there. Okay. I can also... Wait, what is it? Yeah. Can do this. You restarted? Belisarius, I did give you a... Or say, give you the stream if you do need to actually stream something right now. I don't know what the other one is doing, but I think they cannot get in. I think they cannot connect. That's my impression. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Really hope I'm wrong. So we can see the conclusion of this game. Yeah, there we go. They're still trying to get through. For Messi next and for Greece. Looks like Come still is building up his trader count. Also getting the industrial zones down. Very nice, very nice. Well, I think with Bobshu disconnecting, I think we're gonna relobby. Yeah. And now Jofrus is connecting. Lol, kick. Well, that's not gonna work out well. Okay, so both Jofrus and Belisarius did get through, but then Bobshu disconnected and needs to get back. You're in the lobby? Nice. We don't know what the boys are doing though. We might have another relobby. Like Sen Kurakawa said relobby and then he didn't exit the game. So I don't know. This is like one of those jokes over there. Two guys standing in front of a door. First guy goes through, gets punched in the face. You know, like his nose is bleeding and everything. The second guy, when he gets out of there and he is looking at the second guy, just keeping his nose, you know, covered. He's telling him, "You go in, bro, cause you know I'm bursting with laughter here. You go too. You go in." Okay, we got Belisarius coming back. Now we need Bobshu. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have these things if this happened. I really hope also BBG is gonna delay the update until like, I don't know, 1 AM or something. That's probably when the last game is gonna finish. What was it? Meow versus COC, the second game, I believe. But anyway, this is what it is. Okay, he's connecting. I hope he's fixing 0 MS and there was not another issue. Hello, Benjamin Gunman. Hello there, sir. East versus West kind of spawn. Yes and no, I believe. Like, we still have Chandra Gupta over here. And also Gran Colombia is in between his opponents. So, I would say yes and no, because there's one intruder here. Mikado is the intruder. He's in between Russia and Tamar. And A-Flag actually. And Mongolia. He's in between 3 opponents. Well, he is in. Hopefully we're gonna have the ready up soon, the plus. Okay, we got one team plus, and let's see Golden Age. Let's do the team plus. Let's do the team plus. To the bump, to the bump. Okay, there we go. Team plus. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. So again, we're gonna have the movement over here from Mikado's units to actually get to take out the Kagwana and also get closer to Tsalka. We're gonna need to see if he's also gonna manage to bonk this one. This one I think got shot once, and then he did manage to actually get back in Tsalka. And oh my god, he did move the builder again. He needed to, but unfortunate, man, unfortunate. It would have been so much better on the 1-3 tile. Mamniku also getting a few more courses towards his opponent. Looks like he started pushing through Gran Colombia. Oh man, they saw the units, they saw the massive army that Gran Colombia is moving on the western side, and Mamniku is trying to actually get an advantage out of this. Also getting that GMC up in 210s is going to allow him to actually use his 150 faith attempt to buy units on the front line wherever he wants them. And I do see he still has a few of these horses that need upgrading. Not a lot of gold in the bank though. And we're going to need to see how much gold they're going to need to give Tamar so he can get out of this, right? They really need to allow him to get out of this. There are a few heavy chariots also coming around from Georgia. I do see he does have good strength on the garrison right now, at least 40, because he did upgrade his Kevsurs. Not gonna totally stop these courses from actually taking over the city if they get close to. And we do need to see him actually getting those Kevsurs out, moving them quickly. Wow, and Mamniku actually did get to Upsunor Hollow settled. That's a long way away from home, right to the south of Jofrus here. Yeah, we did have also the encampment almost being taken down here. Looks like also only 2 shots are needed. He did manage to get the Kesheks to actually do the massive damage, and it does seem like Jofrus is starting to get some of these pikemen now. These are going to help him actually push back the Kesheks, but there are so many of them coming through. He might actually not manage to kill enough of them to stop the reinforcements from overwhelming him. And yes, these crossbows are also going to help out quite nicely against the pikemen. They do full damage, not unlike the K6, which unfortunately do have a -17 penalty whenever they do attack into anti-cav units. Wait, they don't anymore? What the fuck? What is this? Hello? Is this the wrong one or is not dropping down? Oh yeah, there we go. No, they don't. What? Man. Did they change this again? Because I'm pretty sure it should have been -17 here. Anyway, this is what it is. K6 being anti-cav units and everything. Now that's big actually. This is a big change if they did this. What, +10 always? Yeah. Oh, never mind. It showed up in the pikeman. I was watching. Never mind. You see, that's why I need coffee, man. Bazuzu they can need. Good evening, sir. That's why I need coffee. Cannot drink coffee for some time, unfortunately. Another 3 months. Yes. Yeah, coffee is OP, yeah. True. No, man, this is actually quite a strong attack coming out from Russia. And remember, he does have Crusade. If he's gonna start converting the Grand Colombian cities, that's gonna make it so much easier to actually get through. Looks like also Mikado is choosing to actually retreat some of his units back to the city of Caracas. One of them got smacked down low. And I would imagine the next ones are not gonna be far off from being taken down. Especially the horses are going to be quite a bit weaker. We do have him hard building a few more, and he did send 2, 4, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Just 10. Okay. Oh, I see. He brought some to take care of the eastern side. Okay, that makes sense. Here. I'm gonna be taken down here. Not really any engagement to talk about. Finally, we do have Joffre sending his missionary so he can convert some of the cities of Gandhi. And I do see heavy chariots are coming around from Georgia. Not so much from Baptiste. He's still trying to get his face generation up. And of course, his stats are terrible right now. 61 science and 66 culture. Not that great. Especially since he's actually in a Pembrush and Voice Golden Age with that culture. Campus is coming around from Greece, still no encampment from him. He's just going full strong on culture here. 172 culture, that's put him to get quite a strong defense. Also, he did manage to get to 172 points of production. You see that Mikado, Joffrus, and Baptist here do have quite a bit lower production count than every one of their opponents. This is a bit problematic. I would say quite problematic. Also, Crusade and Bordering, yeah. Kick W. Well, he does need to actually convert those cities to get Crusade. And what is this? Okay, I really like that Mongolia keeps up the pressure, still actually working on some more crossbows and building up the Kishik so they can get onto the front line quickly. He does need to drill through pikemen, and these are gonna soak up so much more damage from these Kishiks. So much more. But they do need to take out that Varu first. Okay, we have a mess. The Belisarius has a mess.
We like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant.
Well, hopefully we're actually gonna load into the next turn. Hopefully.
Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat.
And we did. Well, Mikado is going to need to start getting the attack going against the Georgian units. The Kevsur is coming out from Batumi, but it's quite, as you can see, slow to actually get going. That's it. Interesting that it actually spent the entire point of the wait. Oh wait, it popped out from the encampment actually, not from the city center. I see. Here encampment has been taken down. Also the Varu has been taken down from it. But it looks like we do have more and more pikemen showing up for India to actually put up a defense here. And we do need to see if these Mongolian units are going to manage to actually get this down. This pikeman is extremely exposed, by the way. It can be shot from the other side and from quite a few tiles, like 5 tiles actually. I'm a bit surprised he's not doing it right now. And let's see, Russia is getting through next to the city of Caracas. He's already managing to get a knight right next to it so he can start spreading the religion into that city center. It converts quite quickly to his Shikism, I believe. Well, I do see he's not actually building new units. He has just one courser coming up from Smolensk. His GMC is going to be up in 1. And he does have 538 faith in the bank. Could easily buy units after he gets that. If he does manage to get Crusade in that city center, it's going to be so much more easier to actually go against an opponent. He already had a great general, of course, equaled out by the commandant general of his opponent, but still strong. And what is going on here? Is Grand Colombia not actually focusing on Tzalka? He's going towards Caguana now? Well, I guess there are a few more. Well, there's only... Wait, there's not even a mine job here. There's only some med packs and some freaking plantations. 0 value and a pasture. Like 0 value out of this. And what is going on here? Just putting a bit of pressure. Mamniku trying to figure out what's going on. We did have safety settlers being sent by Chandra Gupta through the lands of Maori here, and I do see the Chichen Itza is still getting built. Mausoleum of Halikarnassus is also getting built in Maori's territory, while we do have him building up his industrial zone count to get a little bit more production. He is on 223, keeping up nicely with Tamar. We're going to need to see if Tamar is actually going to be slowed down significantly by this attack of Gran Colombia. It kind of feels like it came a bit too early, and Mikado unfortunately is going to need to pull out some magic hat out of his hand here, because it doesn't seem like he's gonna manage to stay alive for long. Great people hit the guard of Bengan, Bisheng in the engineer screen, merchant screen. Did they manage to get the extra trade route? No, it still did not appear. Oh, magical trade route is gone. Oh well, Maori's probably gonna get Zeng. He does seem like he does have 12 points, and the other one just has 1. It looks like we did have D-Sync here. Bob should D-Sync. I guess we can pause and wait for him a little bit. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's a GG right there. That's a GG. Golden Age is saying no more, no more. And we do have CivJP that's saying we came in with new Civs, Tamar, best Tamar gameplay. Gorgo, holy side freaking Gorgo, overwhelming to Indias. Who knew that would happen? That's amazing. Very nice, very nice. I like the first game, really like the first game. Let's see what they're gonna pull off in the second series. Nuki also, hello there, sir. Yeah, GG, well played. It's like freaking holy site opener Gorgo. Man, who would have thought about that, bro? Anyway, do we have a post-game chat or something? Let's see. I need to move on the debrief. Give them a few minutes, I guess. Oh, Golden Age already left with 2 members. Yeah, this is what it is, man. Hard to explain this one. Hard to explain this one, I gotta say. Well, I'm gonna get going to get something to eat and drink and get some R&R. We're gonna need to see also if all of the things are gonna be updated. I need to be careful with all of the spectators actually for the Civ6 World Cup website. You can take a look at, by the way, for more details and also which casters are going where. Quite easy on the Civ6 World Cup website. You should have a list on the left side of the screen right here, and you can also, as you can see, you can actually go for the second page and so on. I'm still working on the design. I think, as in, I'm thinking what is more valuable to actually put over here, like maybe the history of games and so on. So it's still work in progress. Also, I didn't get yet to do anything about the tournament page. It's still a work in progress over here. I still need to work to get the results and then we plug them in here so we can see what's going on. In the meantime, I do hope you're gonna have quite a bit of fun with other streams from the CWC, and I do hope we're gonna see each other in the next one. Have a good evening, and thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the follows and the subs. And also Linda is mentioning, said the Civ Japan community was very strong last year when he, I mean, yeah, Civ Japan was quite a strong community forever, but they didn't get to, actually gather and play. Have a good one. Bye.